and understands, while some of y'all might. I know that Almond Eyes understands, child. But let me first say, shout out to all of y'all. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Is this the first Sunday in October? Or no, March? No. Because today is the 8th. Today is daylight savings time. So if you think it's 9 o'clock, you're off. It is, EST. It is 10:09 EST. You're supposed to push your clocks forward by an hour. Don't be late for church. Praise the Lord. Take me to Praise the Lord. Truth is, I'm tired.
Truth is, I'm tired.
But I'm actually not, okay? Because it's just content for days out here, y'all. It's just not enough time in the day. However, tomorrow we are doing a members only stream. So shout out to all my channel members. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Reaper, Mike Love, Trin, who typically drops so many memberships, Lawrence, for all his support. Like, the memberships be dropping. Shout out to all of y'all. I appreciate you. If you are a member, continue the membership, okay? Because I'm going to make Messy Monday members only live streams, okay? So that's what Mondays is going to be. And we're going to have some fun, okay? So hopefully y'all will be able to come. It'll be 6 o'clock like the normal time, and we'll just have a live stream. It's just be members only, okay? Y'all can let me know what it is that you want me to talk about. I already got some things. Trust me, I do. I'm going to drop a members only post later on, and you can comment on it and decide what it is that you want me to talk about, all right? But there is plenty, okay? Shout out to Frederick Howard. Thank you so much for the super sticker as usual. Wow, I appreciate you, hun. Thank you so much for being here. I got to make sure I get more emotes. That's what I'm going to work on today, more emotes. Shout out to Rumble, all those. I think it's like 89 people, so shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. Go ahead and subscribe to Rumble, because that's where we're going to have to do crap that YouTube just don't like it, all right? So I got to work on figuring out how that works. BT hopefully still will help me out, or get me with the person that will help me out with that. There's a lot going on, y'all, okay? It's already hot. Let me turn the fan on, child. I got to turn the fan on because I've been up since. I usually struggle with daylight savings time because I always feel like it's like, oh my God, I'm losing an hour, and then it feels like it's a whole day for me. But I'm also one that when we do when we fall back, that affects me as well. The darkness and getting dark early, I don't like it at all. And I can get depressed, but I'm mindful of it and deal with it, right? It just sucks when you leave the house and it's dark, and then you come home and it's dark and you don't want to do anything. But now that it's about to be light all the time, and now I got to go out past. Once I get these taxes done, it's a done deal. I got to get these taxes done. See what the owage is, if there's owage this year, right? Because odds are that it might be. That's all good. It's all good, right? So I got to get my taxes done. Anyway, so yesterday I basically took YouTube break, like from streaming, from recording. Like, I didn't do anything, and I gotta say, I gotta do that more often. I gotta do that more often. No shade against y'all. No shade against y'all. I'm still in the streets. I was in the streets. Shout out to Izzy Bands. Shout out to Fatty. Shout out to Trin. All the people that was streaming yesterday. Child, do that work and let me just watch. Child, do the work. Let me just watch. All right. So I did some things. So I had some fun. I enjoyed the time off. I was listening. I was listening in. But I was hanging out with some of my high school friends. I just dropped another Generation X post a little while ago. I was hanging out with them, and we go over to a friend of mine's house. I think I've told y'all that before. We've reconnected in the last few years because of the self-deletion of one of our friends. And so listening to the music and talking about, all the stuff that we used to do, what we plan on doing, like what they've been doing thus far this year, what we plan on doing for the summer. So getting all that shit together. So we got some stuff that's about to be, and I'm so excited. And of course, I will be streaming, of course. 2 weeks is St. Martin. And then I'll be streaming that as well. I still got to find a plane. These freaking planes are expensive, but that's okay. I'm going to go anyway because it's free. And we like free stuff. For free. We like free stuff, all right? So it's going to be busy. So we'll see what happens and what's next, right? Lot of stuff going on. So thank you for your patience and thank y'all for being here. I see you. I appreciate you. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're new, which let me go ahead and acknowledge that too. Let me bring that up real quick for me so I can see where the count is, because it was just, I feel like just yesterday where Pooh Man was asking me how far away I was from 42,000. Well, thank you for asking, because not only did we get the 42,000, we have 42.139 and counting. 42,139 subscribers since he asked me that. Like, it must have been the day before yesterday. So y'all are showing up, showing out, and I see you. I appreciate you. So shout out to all the new subscribers, the regular smegulars, and we gonna keep it moving, mine. Shout out to TC. Shout out to Bernie 410. Y'all showing off already. Thank you so much, boo. Thank you for becoming a member. Again, I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow night. Members only live stream for those that just got here. Be there, be square. Look for the post later for members to let me know what it is you want me to talk about, even though you already know I already know what I want to talk about. All right. Either way, we're going to have a good time exclusively for all of y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Yes, thank you, Pooh Man. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Let me shout out to those that are over on Instagram as well. We're live on Instagram. Let me give you some positivity, child, because I got to go back to trying to get something positive. I hope this is a positive story. I didn't listen to it, but I just saw the title, and I hope that it's something positive, because, child, we need something positive before we really get into this, all right? So it says that a doctor adopts a boy who came to surgery alone, then finds home for his 5 siblings. Don't tell me I don't come out here with nothing positive, child. Y'all don't send me nothing positive, all right? So if I got to find it, it may take a while, because my algorithm is not set up for positivity, all right? But this sounds like a positive story. Let's hear what's up.
Finally tonight, a story about a hospital visit that for one little boy changed everything. Here is Steve Hartman on the road.
Surrounded by friends and family on his birthday, this 10-year-old was on cloud 9. But as you'll soon see, his bliss hasn't come easy. Back in 2022, that boy, named True, needed a heart procedure. He was under the care of social services at the time, and the day of the surgery, for whatever reason, he was just dropped off here at Children's Nebraska. Anesthesiologist Amy Beathy found him in pre-op.
He was just sitting there all alone.
But wait, so he's there for a major procedure and there's no adult with him at all?
No adult with him at all.
Why were you there by yourself?
I have no idea.
Did you know why you were there?
The procedure lasted about 7 hours. And through it all, Dr. Beathy says she just kept staring at the sweet face of the poor boy, who at that moment had no mom or dad or stable home life. And that's when Amy decided that even though she already had 6 kids, she just had to take in this 7th.
After I dropped True off in recovery, I called my husband and I just said, we need to have a talk. When we get home, I need you to have an open mind.
Ryan says he was a little hesitant at first.
But it didn't take long to hear.
Child, not all this racism. Not all this racism. Are you kidding me right now? I mean, obviously he was dropped off, but that was by social services, because they said that he was under the care of social services. So that shows and proves, like I already said, that shit is just a check off. Those people don't give a damn about none of these kids. Instead of these people out here carrying on about fucking ICE, they need to be going over there to say, do something about social services, since you want to always talk about the things that they doing for the kids. They ain't doing shit. Those social workers are overworked. They ain't doing shit. They don't give a damn. Y'all know I don't give a damn, but that's not my job, so it don't matter. These people that are doing this stuff with these kids should have some sort of empathy and sympathy and be willing and ready to help them. Somebody just dropped them off for surgery. This baby right here, not him, just dropped him off. Child.
What was needed, and it just felt right.
A year and a half later, their adoption was complete.
So yeah, that's how the story goes.
But it's not how the story ends.
Up until that point, True had been living with 5 other siblings in that same unstable home environment. Amy knew she and Ryan couldn't adopt all of them. So the good doctor decided to do the next best thing.
First, she got her sister and her husband to agree to adopt Tylin. Then her sister-in-law and her husband took Tyra.
Child, they just went down the damn family. Shout out to the white people. Yeah, white supremacists don't get white supremacists talking points. I don't give a shit about y'all. Y'all would rather these kids sit there and have a baby be dropped off to have heart surgery and be okay with that, right? And then to let the rest of them siblings sit in that home, probably a mess.com, as we've seen so many times, and just stay there just because they black. It's okay. They can say they black, no matter how much the suffering, no matter how much they probably got into not good for them. White people can't do it. White people can't do it. This ain't got nothing to do with praising white people. This just has to do with this person that did something that her and her husband did not have to do, but took care of it and saw a problem and then resolved it for the rest of them. What are y'all doing? Okay. Shout out to Black Lives Matter. I'm sorry. What were they doing, Bueller? I'm sorry. What do they do, Bueller? The Congressional Black Caucus, child. Yeah. Since we talking politics today, what are they doing, Bueller? What's the other one, child? Al Sharpton shit. Oh shit, we got to talk back about Jesse's funeral, which we already knew. Nothing. But sitting up here telling you colors that do black, have black, and you know black, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, y'all already know.
So the good doctor decided to do the next best thing.
First, she got her sister and her husband to agree to adopt Tylynn. Then her sister-in-law and her husband took Tyra. And finally, she got a coworker and her husband to make Malia and Takari part of their family.
There was one left, and then I went back to my husband.
And that's how Lainey got adopted too. And all of this because of a doctor who believed that saving lives wasn't just her day job, who advocated for the voiceless and recruited a village to make 6 lives better for many birthdays to come. Steve Hartman on the road in Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha, Nebraska. Omaha, Nebraska. Shout out to the Nebraskans. Would that be what they call? I have no idea. Yeah, the NAA. All these people that's wilding out with this fake outrage for Jasmine Crockett. What y'all doing for all these kids that's being left the fuck off? Our kids, the kids over in Ohio. Let me just go ahead and go there since we talking about kids before we get into this foolishness. Hold on. Because I missed this the last day that we talked about it. The community gathers for a vigil honoring the 2 young sisters found deceased in Cleveland. Shout out to Ohio.
I'm Katie Houston in for Damon tonight, who right now is at a vigil in Cleveland, honoring the lives of 2 young sisters. Their bodies were found on Monday in suitcases barely buried in the South Collinwood neighborhood. Child,
this only happened last Monday. It ain't even been a full week, and they already got the woman to... Shout out to the oppressor. Shout out to the oppressor. Out there doing the damn job, getting that shit done within 48 hours. I guess it's true about the first 48 then, right?
Today, their mother appeared in court charged with murder. This is a story that has rocked the community, and calls for justice have been echoing all week. Still, so many questions remain. But Damon, right now, as we send it out live to you at this vigil, the focus is on these beautiful little girls remembering their lives and grieving this heavy loss and trauma for the city.
Yeah, Katie, there's a few dozen people out here this afternoon for Amore Wilson and Mila Chapman. They were found in this very field Monday night. Remember, that guy was walking his dog and came upon the remains. And that is where this vigil is taking place right now. Community activists organized this, including a number of groups, including the Black on Black Crime Inc. group, the Black Women Army, and the Black Men Army. And they say the girl.
Oh, the Black Men Army, the Black Women group, and the other black group came out and finally did something. Let's go ahead and give them their props for coming up with the vigil. I want to say visual, the vigil.
They are voiceless princesses who deserve much better. They deserve to be loved and protected, and they will be properly remembered. All day long out here at the scene, East 162nd and Midland, we have seen people coming here, parents, some of them with children in their hands, have been stopping by to memorialize these young girls. They're leaving a number of items, stuffed animals, balloons, pink and purple in color, and other tributes to say that it's emotional. It's a real understatement out here. Many are relieved, though, that there's been an arrest in this case, but they're still really shook to the core that something like this could happen. They call it evil, and that police say that the mother is responsible. Earlier today, I spoke to a woman who lives about a mile away from here. Her name is Jaminka Johnson. She had her 1-year-old grandson in her arms as we spoke.
They were beautiful. They were gorgeous. And it brings tears to your eyes. Like, it was so sad.
Did we fail this mother as a community? I know we don't have a lot of answers right now.
You could have dropped your kids off at the fire department somewhere. The hospital? It's places that if you're tired.
Meemaw. Child, Meemaw must have heard me, right? We all know that that's a thing now. What's it called? Safe haven? Safe haven drop off? Something like that.
of your children. Drop them off somewhere. Juvenile courts or something. Like, hey, I can't do this. You know what I'm saying?
Get help.
Yes. I hope they get her the best way they can. Like, I wouldn't even feed her down at the Justice Center. She don't even deserve to eat.
Meanwhile, I ain't playing no games.
And this vigil, of course, beginning just hours after the mother of those two girls, Leah Henderson, faced the judge this morning for the first time. She, of course, is charged with murdering her two daughters and burying them right here in the field behind me. Henderson didn't speak much during her hearing this morning. She stood pretty quiet while the defense and the prosecution made their cases for a bail amount. The prosecutor asked for $2 million. That's $1 million for each of her daughters. The defense here, they asked for a reasonable bond in the case, and the judge decided that $2 million was in order.
Given the nature of the allegations, as well as my concern for the safety of the public, we will deal, bond will be $2 million. Ms. Henderson, work with your attorney, go to your hearings, and fight for your innocence, okay? Take care.
And Henderson was taken into custody Wednesday night. We told you when police served a warrant at her home near the field where Amor and Mila were buried. Police told us a child in that home was taken into custody of the Department of Child and Family Services. Now, the sisters' bodies, they were discovered here, as I said, Monday night, but it appears that they died some time ago. In court today, the prosecutor told the judge that their remains were badly decomposed. We are still waiting on the medical examiner's office to report.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that's confirmation. Badly decomposed. But the Fido, the real hero here, they said that the owner said that they had been walking by for a week. They've been walking by for a week and the dog was trying to get over there. So they talking about decomposed. If it snowed in Cleveland the way that it snowed over here on the East Coast, then it's possible that they was underneath of all the snow at some point too. They said badly decomposed. We'll see when medical comes out. Hopefully that's sometime soon. Not that I want to hear details, but I kind of want to know. And maybe that will change and change her charges too. And find out if allegedly, even though I think we heard that there was no DCAT. Allegedly there was no DCAT, but we'll see. Because how do you get them in? Like that looked like that suitcase looked like not a suitcase. It looked like a carry-on. You know, a carry-on bag is a lot smaller than a suitcase. Anyway.
To learn the timing of all of this, as well as the cause of death.
All right, cool. Shout out to them for the update. All right, so that was the vigil. We're waiting for medical information, medical examiner's information next so that we can see what was what. So rest in peace to those two, and to the jackass in the comments that's saying something stupid about the fact that the picture shows them with wings on. You can kiss my ass and go to hell on this Sunday. Lord, forgive me. Don't come over here with no dumb shit. I don't have time for y'all's dumb shit, okay? Not y'all, you know what I'm saying. I don't have time for your dumb shit. Carry your ass on someplace else where they play those games. Speaking of games, moving on. All right, foolishness before we get into it. So shout out to all of y'all that has been following all this foolishness going on here within these YouTube streets. There is a lot of foolishness going on in these YouTube streets. Okay? So last night, shout out to Fatty, Team Fatty, the Untouchables, did a 4-hour, almost a 4-hour live stream to basically talk about hypocrisy. Now, a lot of it, I don't know these people, right? I know this dude's Ilosophico's name. He just went live about 40 minutes ago, and I happened to catch it. But the stream was, I thought, specifically about Ask a Brother podcast. Jeff St. James, shout out to Ask a Brother podcast, because you know he be around here. And Lucky Marie, shout out to Lucky Marie. You know, we talked about her a week or two ago, and her issue with Jazz. And then you already know that all these bum ass, bitch ass niggas that give me a hard time. But y'all, once I lay you out, I'm done with you. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Then there's the back and forth with Frigidaire and Izzy. Shout out to Izzy Bands. He had a nice live stream yesterday. It's just a lot. So at some point during Fatty's live stream, he's talking about philosophical. Okay. I don't know. This is the dude that was on the live stream that time when we looked at Lapeef and his eyes was all big. That time that Pearly was on there, remember? And his eyes was all big and he was all emotional.
Amazing.
And I'm like, dude, you need to come fuck down. All right. Y'all know this woman. I don't know why y'all acting like this, if y'all recall, right? So, you know, I was like, child, this dude look crazy. And then I synced him with Anton. Remember we were on a video, Anton went over on the show, blah, 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 blah. And then I was done with it, right? It is nothing I'm interested in. But somewhere, somehow, at some point during that live stream of Fatties, he must have been talking about this dude, right? So this dude responded this morning, and when I was listening to this, I said, oh my God. Listen, the views of this man ain't got nothing to do with the views of this hostess or anyone here, okay? But I said, this sounds crazy. Shout out to Prince Revolver. Thank you, boo. He said, oh Lord, she on the mic. Literally. I need to make sure y'all hear me. I need y'all to wake up. I need y'all to remember that it is daylight savings time. So if you think it's 9:30 EST, you are wrong. It is 10:30. The day is already flying by. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's listen. His title is Above Me Now. I've misusing that. It's Above Me Now. I forget where that came from. That was so funny when that came out. Anyway, my bad. All right, let's listen.
Yeah. Let a few people pull up, man. The more these men talk, the more they expose who are around them.
Oh no, more sassy straightedness. He said it. Like, listen, y'all. Remember Cat Williams started that year? I forget if it was last year or the year before, and everything was wilding, right? This year, we can blame Anton and Corey for all this crap, in my opinion. I just want to throw it on them. Not really, but I'm going to throw it on them. Because these men been wilding, okay? They've been wilding. I've been saying it. Try and put me in this shit. That's crazy right there. I ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit, right? Some friendships are not friendshipping any longer. Lots of breakups. Old feuds, I guess, are being reignited. Child, I blame Anton and Corey. I do. It's all their fault.
You know, because they day is coming, or it might even be here. Because what I heard yesterday ain't had nothing to do with nothing. Peace, stepson. Yeah, this goes out to not just
fair use, philosophical, fair use.
It's these two bitch ass niggas, but it goes to everybody that support them. I didn't care if you supported me and them. I didn't care. But after yesterday, when them niggas talked about my dead parents, and I'm saying them niggas because the only person I talked to about my personal life was Ilkan Ali. He knows about my mother and my father. And my mother used to call this bitch ass nigga when his mother was dying, trying to send him some things to add aid to her health. So you spoke to my mother. You spoke to my mother. She was trying to help you with your mother. And you let this fucking Portuguese pedophile talk about my dead parents. That's how desperate y'all are to win an argument.
Talk about Fatty. Talk about Fatty. Oh my God. This is amazing. What is going on around here? More of these as the YouTube streets turn, okay? Thank you, boo. As the YouTube streets turn, yeah. M. William, thank you so much, boo. Thank you for the super sticker. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to all of y'all that are here. Please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Prince, thank you for another 2. He said unemployed and single mom raised me. Oh, no. Not unemployed, so now it's unemployed and single mom raised. Y'all ain't shit. Shout out to the chat. I see you. I appreciate you. I saw my boo, Mrs. Smell the Roses, in the building. Good morning to you, boo. This was who my post was about. The one I commented on. Your post was about philosophical. See, y'all, I can't keep up. It's too much. It's a lot going on around here. Good morning to you, hon. Shout out to all of y'all. Please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new.
Well, my nigga, it's above me now, bro. And you live in the same state as me. You better watch out. That nigga live across the water, bro. You live here. And all you niggas over there in the chat twerking while they talking about people's dead parents, you fuck too. You're fucked too, because I have respect for certain people. I thought you were respectable men and women. You don't have to pick sides in arguments because they're just talking points. It doesn't, like, it's just one point.
Philosophical, that's not true. Philosophical, that is not true. Unfortunately, people like to choose sides. Y'all already know. Y'all already know about me, and you know who. Ain't no need to say the name. And I specifically said, You do not need to choose sides. Just know that I'm done with it. I'm done with it. That's just me. You can go there. You can come here. I hold nothing against nobody, okay? Handful of people decided that they wanted to be done with me. That's all good. That's all good. And if you have tried to creep the fuck back, I don't forget. I do not forget. Don't play in my face. Don't play in my face. Now, I'm not going to threaten them because, I got to tell you, this sounds like a threat. Allegedly. This sounds like a threat. Allegedly. Okay? I'm not threatening you, MFers. Y'all do your thing. I knew you'd be back. I knew you'd be back. Okay? Because y'all like it over here. Because we have fun and we be leering, right? Besides the fact that it's just fun. We be leering and having fun and laughing. A lot of people clearly don't like to laugh and have fun. Everything makes them miserable. So y'all be miserable and y'all go ahead and do whatever you want to do. Don't think that I ever will welcome you anywhere with open arms, specifically if you do not apologize for your bitch assedness, okay? The minimum that you could do is apologize for your shit. But no, they don't want to do that. Just like when, I'm not going to say no names. And I may have said it, so I'm not even going to go. No. Child, the shit with Frigidaire, fuck that nigga, okay? While he over here still lying, okay? We already saw it in on this screen here, exactly what I said, which was true. You can keep lying all you want to, you bitch ass nigga. Yeah, that I'm going to keep saying, okay? Fuck that nigga. Lord, forgive me on a Sunday, all right? I will never, ever talk to that person again. Because that nigga would never apologize. I know that with every fiber in my being. And your nigga your bitch ass was wrong. Wrong. That's how much of a bitch ass that you are and desperate for super chats and subscribers, Mr. Subscribers Supremacy with 11,000. That you can't even do the right thing as an alleged man, right? Aren't men supposed to be the ones that breach our peace, right? They're the ones that's supposed to make sure that everyone gets together. They aren't emotional, remember? Men are allegedly not emotional. I done seen a lot of emotional men in the last few months, child. It's been an interesting January, February, and we just getting started with March, child. All over Anton and Corey. But y'all, what do I know? Good morning, Mrs. Smell the Roses. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I threaten you every day. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, Kay.
First another. It's not that deep. But when people start talking about people's parents who are dead, just to win an argument because they can't debate the facts, and you niggas over there twerking in the chat and saying this and that, yeah, I got you.
Amazing.
I got you. And I'm watching all you niggas. Red lipstick vibes. I see you. Uncle Rick, I see you. Nigga, we done spoke on the phone. You done told, hey, like I love you, man. I love you, bro. And you let niggas talk about my dead parents because they got some super chats and some views. You niggas is weak as fuck, bruh. I thought you niggas was some solid men, solid women. Y'all niggas want to be famous. Y'all want to be with the cool kids. Them niggas is nerds, my nigga. Listen, let me tell you something, man. Y'all worried about super chats and all that shit. Ali and Fatty. That nigga's across the water, bro. You in America. Now you talking about somebody, you talking about people's aunts and uncles. You don't know my family, bro. You don't know how much people love me, bro. You can't pull up no time with me talking about your mother, your family, your kids, never. And then when I see people talking about your dead mother, I wouldn't even allow them to speak in my chat because I don't play like that. You ain't got to like me. But you talking about my dead parents? You had the nerve to talk about something. Oh, you had no smoke for Anton who talked about your mom and all that. Nigga, your man is talking about my dead mother who's talked to you. She had a conversation with you. She was trying to help you with your mother. I don't give a fuck what talking points we got. Nigga, you done fucked up, nigga. You let this fat nigga get you in some shit that you gonna have a problem now, bro.
Uh-oh.
He don't know about my father and my mother. You do.
Okay. Again, I don't know these people. I was watching. I wasn't really well versed on this because, like I said, I don't know this person. But obviously, they was talking about, or Fatty show. So he was talking about this man's now deceased mom. Rest in peace to the mom. I don't know what the win was around here. So I'm not really sure about that part. I was really there to hear about the Ask a Brother part, but the rest of it was playing in my ear. According to Corey, though, because that's what a lot of these people are going by, honestly, the regulars that have been talking about this Anton Corey thing, anything goes. Anything goes. So you could talk about people's kids, minors. You could talk about their wives, even though they're not on here, even though I'm like, all right, Rita been making, not to bring her name up, but she has made videos, so I guess that's okay. But the minor kids, remember when Craig and Corey was like, it was on the internet, it's mine. It's mine. I'm going to talk about it on the internet. Then the law came through after me in my YouTube career. The law came through, shout out to TLA, and said, blah, 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 blah. Gave us the rules. We looked at YouTube and yada, yada, yada. There's no rules over here in this part of YouTube, clearly, right? Anything goes. People will go and do whatever they going to do. Bring people into a situation, ain't got shit to do with the situation. Talk about this, that, and the third. People and things that ain't got nothing to do with the situation. All to make the shit last. Shout out to whoever said last night, I think it was in Izzy's chat, talking about the Anton stimulus package is coming to an end. While some people just are pulling shit out of their ass way back here, trying to get other beefs restarted in order for them to continue to get a buck. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Anything goes. So that part that El Esophago is talking about is true. Anything goes in order to get a super chat, child. We got to do what we got to do because times is tough, I guess. I don't know. Ain't no friendships, y'all. There ain't no friendships. I'm just saying. You can think what you want. I'm not saying specifically even about YouTube, but I'm just saying, like, everybody ain't your friend. I've been saying that about to my kids forever. Everybody ain't your friend. You can be cool, you can know some people, but everybody ain't your friend, and you can't be telling everybody everything. I don't. I do not. Because, child, you never know who's so emotional that they're going to open their mouth and go blobber and blibbering to this, that one, and the third one, and all that type of shit. So sometimes you just got to, unfortunately, figure out who you know later on or something. But, y'all, this is wild and crazy. Let me go ahead and thank you, Prince. He said, you can threaten me if you're cute. I take it as one. Shout out to Prince Revolve. I appreciate you, boo. You're too funny. Shout out to my fave in the building. He said, good morning, Messy, and F Frigidaire. Absolutely. That's that nigga. Okay? I'm going to stay on that one. That's never going to change. Because I know that nigga is bitch ass nigga. He would never apologize and then prove that nigga lied. You think he gonna change that? Nope, he gonna double and triple down. So carry your ass on over there and be happy with your 11,000 and see how long you continuing to pull shit out of your ass about Anton gonna work for you. But anyway, come on, Ilosophical.
My mother didn't raise me with no woman, nigga. My mother got into a relationship with a woman when I was a grown-ass man and married, nigga.
What?
You fucking bitch-ass nigga who lied. This nigga Fatty done got you in some shit. You done fucked up now, bro.
Uh-oh.
Fuck a super chat. Fuck a meetup. Nigga, you better watch out, bro. You done did way too much.
Uh-oh.
And this shows that you don't really have nothing. You can't fuck with me. Because everything I said was responding to public content, public comments. That's it. You niggas are weak. You don't have the capacity to deal with me, debate me on no level. So you got to talk about my parents. That one of them had the she had enough love in her heart to speak to you on the phone to try to help you with your dying mama, nigga. You, Ilkan Ali, this about your bitch ass. Everybody know Fatty a bitch, but nigga, you are too. And everybody over there supporting you. Listen, we drawing the line now. Like I said before, if you just supported both of us, I didn't care. But this nigga talked about my dead parents. It's nothing personal. But if you work with them niggas, I don't dislike you. I don't have no beef with you, but you cannot be on the screen with me. I don't give a fuck who you is. If you work with niggas that's talking about my dead parents, you cannot come on my channel at all. I got to stick to the script. I held that same standard for other people. I definitely got to do it for myself.
You should do it for yourself. I'm telling you, people ain't got no standards, child.
This is amazing.
You can't be running off at the mouth to everybody. You cannot. I'm just saying. This is what women do, though, yeah. Isn't this like stuff that women do and go back and forth and be saying, you said it. I guess everybody is included now. This is month number 3. This is month number 3. Lord help your people. Y'all supposed to be able to resolve, problem solve, and resolve. Y'all supposed to be able to problem solve and resolve. That's why y'all supposed to be leading, right? Y'all want to be leading and shit. If this is what y'all be doing, who the hell you leading? Cha. Be Strizzle in the building. Thank you so much. Boo. He said, good morning and happy Sunday. This time change got me effed up. As always. It always does. Thank you so much, Boo. I see you. I appreciate you. Come on, Cha.
So I'm just glad y'all think it's just a fun and games. It's the best. Ain't no back and forth. I just deal with things accordingly. But you talking about my parents, bro. You went way too far. Way too far. So yeah, man, ain't no more content coming from me as far as the niggas. It's above me now.
It's above me now.
This is offline now. This ain't no YouTube shit. This is, oh yeah, you that tough? Bet. I don't know who Bob is, and I ain't got no nephew named Bob. So I ain't your uncle. I don't know who you are. Yeah, it's above me now, man. So the people that's over there, just stay over there, man. Because I already know that if anybody that's willing to ignore that, you're not a real person. Anybody that's willing to ignore those egregious things, because y'all remember when it'll interrupt somebody or some little stupid, trivial, stupid shit like that? See, a lot of y'all was so hell-bent on trying to agree with these niggas and make it seem like, oh, everybody's hating on them. They go so low that they'll talk about your dead parents to win an argument. And that's who y'all are supporting. Y'all are just as pitiful and disgusting as these men. These men are disgusting. These are childlike men who will do anything to win.
This is clearly how YouTube is working in 2026. Clearly. There should be no surprises. I'm not surprised. I gotta be honest with you. I didn't know none of this, but I'm not surprised. And that's no offense against Fatty. But I'm just saying, after Anton and Corey, anything goes, right? Anything. There are no rules, right? And I don't know why people are expecting there to be rules, remember? Because if nobody cared about the minor, nobody definitely cared about nobody else. If nobody was worried about the minor, then they definitely don't care about anything else. I don't understand why this is a surprise. That's just me. That's just me. Night Jade, member for 13 months. I appreciate you. Boo. She said, what I say, black men act like black women in drama. Oh no. Oh no. This is a mess. But I'm just saying that there ain't no standard child. This ain't the MOB. The MOB said no women and no children and no grannies, right? This ain't the MOB. This is the urban YouTube, I will call it. This is urban YouTube. And to be perfectly honest with you, this is typical colored behavior. Am I lying, Bueller? Typical colored behavior. We've been seeing it happen. It's happened with me, y'all. We've seen it. We've talked about it. I've shown and proved it. So this honestly shouldn't be a surprise. That's all I'm saying. But I wouldn't recommend allegedly coming onto the internet, allegedly and seemingly, allegedly threatening people. Allegedly. That's what it sounds like to me, allegedly. But I'm just saying allegedly, okay? This is what really got my attention, because it sounds like allegedly, a threat, allegedly.
Yeah, Miss Plum, it's okay, because I'm not even hurt, because you don't know, that nigga don't know my mother, so how can you say something that really hurt me about my mother? It just justifies what I'm going to do. That's all. It's like if a European, a white person called me an N-word. That shit don't hurt my feelings. It just gives me a reason to whoop your ass. So now I can do it without the guilty conscience. That's all. So you talk about my mother and my father, this justifies my next move. That's it. That's it.
What's the move?
All it's doing. Just justifying the moves I'm going to make. And they are not going to be on the internet. So you niggas better watch out. I don't know, whatever God you pray to, nigga, you better find that nigga.
We shouldn't call the Lord Negro. Praise the Lord. We shouldn't call the Lord Negro.
Truth is,
I'm telling you, bro. This is not gonna go how you think. You just justify my next moves. Because you, Mr. Ali, you live in America. So Fatty's writing checks that your ass got to cash.
Happy birthday to Ilkan Ali's 1-year-old child. In case you missed it, it's his baby's birthday. I did catch that part.
And that's the part you don't understand. Remember how you gave me that way to find information? Nigga, I know where you live. You're not smart. It's like you like passing on information and passing on fucking private information. Yo, people can pass on information too about you. But they ain't content creators though. They don't know about the super chat sound. They don't know about none of that. They don't know about none of that.
This is amazing.
My friends are not content creators, man.
Oh no.
They real niggas. That's really, they don't give a fuck about you niggas, but they give a fuck about me. They definitely give a fuck about my parents. Like you let.
You remember when in Do the Right Thing, Samuel Jackson was the DJ and he comes through and he says, "Calm down. Stop this shit now." Where he at? We need him right now. Y'all need to calm down. This is sounding crazy. Calm the fuck down. Everybody take it down 10. Take it down 10. Don't I always say keep it on the internet? Don't I always say keep this shit on the internet? That's what I think. Calm down. Calm down. Told you my dad said you got to think before you act or you get yourself in a situation you cannot take back. Ooh, is that a rhyme? I'm just saying. Lord help your people. Prince Revolver, thank you, boo. He said, Judge Mathis, you going to jail. That statement going to send you to jail. Oh no, I don't know. But this is something else. Shout out to you too.
Letting this guy put you in a bad spot, bro. A bad spot. You're making powerful enemies, my nigga. That you don't even know. But the people standing around them, you want to support them? I'm telling you now, stay away from me. Because it's different now. Because to be over there, you have to ignore the fact that they talked about my dead parents. And if you're willing to ignore that, you got to get the fuck away from me. Because I wouldn't let nobody do that about nobody. I wouldn't talk about their family at all that's dead. Because that's not, you don't do that. These are spiritual laws. It ain't about no morality. These are spiritual no-nos. But this nigga's not a spiritual person. But I at least swear he about the community and all that. But your friend is describing himself as Satan. This is who you partner with. You don't understand spiritual.
Fatty calls himself Satan?
Law. You was raised a Muslim, nigga. You know better. You know better than to speak on the dead. Because you was raised that way. You was raised as a Muslim in a Muslim household with a Muslim mother. So you know the power of words and talking about the dead. And you willing to go against all your principles for this nigga right here. Okay. It's above me now, bro. Just know I know where you live at. Just know that you live in the same state as me. And just know that you've opened the door for something that you ain't gonna be able to close on the internet. Ain't no conversation. It ain't no super chat. You don't went too far because my mother literally spoke to you on the phone, bro.
We know how y'all feel about your moms. We do. We know how y'all feel about your moms. Okay. So that's probably how he's feeling. That's where this is coming from too, because this is mom, and then she's no longer here. But I'm not condoning threatening people or allegedly planning to do something. Allegedly, I'm just saying we got to take a step back and calm down. I don't know if it's worth it. Smoke and Talk in the building. Thank you so much. Shout out to Baltimore. Appreciate you. Good morning. Yeah, sorry I'm late to the party. Shout out to Messy. Shout out to all the mods and the chat. Yeah, shout out to you. Thank you so much, Sophia. I see you. I appreciate you. Y'all hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. This video is almost over, but wait, there's more.
And we're trying to help you with your mother's life. We're trying to find out a way to ship you products to help her and get her back in health. You remember that, nigga? You remember that, right? You fucked up, bro. You fucked up really bad, man. This is bad. This is bad. Look, so like I said, what comes after this, bro, may God be with you. I hope Fatty can get you out of this one, man. You better watch yourself.
Okay, so that was the end of that. But, child, I don't think Fatty sleeps. Now, I know that he's over there in Spain. Portugal's in Spain, right? I know he's over there in Spain. Portugal, Spain, right? Yeah, I think. But it still sounds like it's a threat, right? Fatty does not sleep. I'm telling y'all, Fatty does not sleep. He put this post up, now it's 55 minutes ago. It came up right after Philosophical did that live stream. And it says, when Anton, at first he says he talked about my parents. Then he says, when Anton talked about your parents and your kids, you asked him for an interview and even said respect to Anton. Now you're offended. Sheesh. Clout is a hell of a drug. Oh, Portugal's next door to Spain? All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. You know that's not my strong suit. Okay? So, Fatty was already up and listening. Up and listening. We're to go. In my opinion, probably about to do another live stream. Allegedly. I don't know. Because then he came up with another one. He said legal advice for men that wasn't raised by their daddy. Oh, no. Saying that you are going to do something to someone on YouTube in 4K is not a good idea. What do you think, Chief of Police Diesel TV 001? I don't know who Diesel TV is, but I'm assuming they must be a police background type of person like Officer Tatum. But Fatty does not sleep, okay, y'all? He sees everything. He sees everything. Now, probably somebody told him, but I'm just saying, child, that nigga don't sleep. So hopefully this does not turn into anything that some others may regret. Hold on. Oh, Lord have mercy. I forgot. Fatty has already made a video. It seems like a response to Philosophical. Ain't even got a title, y'all. It ain't even got a title. Let's hear it. Oh, you can't hear it? Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. You already know. It's YouTube or StreamYard. My bad. Let me rewind it. So this is Fatty's response. I'm sorry, y'all. This is Fatty's response, which he's basically replaying a portion, and then obviously he has something to say, which we kind of heard it. So let me go ahead and just move it forward. He's just replaying what he already said. All right. Which we just listened to.
A few moments later.
Because I know a bitch when I see one.
Listen. All right, see, I'm about to get off the panel because I don't do all this. I don't do all this talking.
Nothing about you.
All right.
I don't care nothing about you, your mama, your daddy. I don't care about your daughter.
You crossing a crazy line.
Nothing about you, your mama, your daddy. I don't care about your daughter.
You crossing a crazy line. You ain't have to cross the line. You ain't have to do none of that.
You're nothing.
That's cool.
You trash.
That's cool.
You trash. And if you feel as though
you want to let people talk, this how you let people talk.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
All right.
He's nothing. Punk ass.
A few moments later.
You have them before.
No. Listen. I already told you that I'm gonna come on the platform.
No. We cool, and I appreciate you. So you gonna do the interview on Philosophical Radio?
Yeah, I'm gonna come on. I told you that.
Y'all heard him, right? That's respect. I respect that.
I don't listen. I don't.
No, he said that. You said it earlier.
I never say something that and don't do it. Like I always
That's a bet.
execute on the thing that I
Shout
say
out
I'm
to
gonna do.
Anton for that. Shout out to Anton.
Stop playing with me, bruh. You know who they is because of me.
Child. Fatty, are you awake? Because clearly you do not sleep. He sat there and put that together an hour ago. Child, Fatty don't miss shit, y'all. He doesn't miss a damn thing. Anyway, I feel like we saw a part of that. But you know, they over there on the peeve. Let's have a conversation. You know, we want to conversate and have a conversation about the conversation, about the conversation, about the conversation. Conversate. Lord help your people. Anyway. All right, so that's what's going on, yeah. That's what's going on over there. We'll keep abreast of it, okay? Moving on, child. Moving on. So hopefully, there we go. Hopefully we can hear, because we're going to get into this Jasmine Crockett stuff. We're about an hour in. Shout out to all of y'all that are here amongst the 4 live streams. Please make sure you hit the, actually 5. Yeah, because I'm on 6, because I am on Twitch and on Instagram. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. So this is Street Media TV. Shout out to them on YouTube with 57.3 subscribers. It says Hispanics expose their true feelings about Jasmine Crockett and Black Democrats. FBA tried to warn you. So y'all already know that Jasmine and the rest of the stars are basically, and some of the LTM black males are basically saying that she lost because of racism and Republicans, even though it was a Democratic runoff. And if the Democrats really wanted her to win, they could have had what's his name not even be a part of it. But, you know, whatever. We'll see what happens after that. So now it seems like what they want to do is to boycott the midterms, which sounds half damn crazy. But, child, that's just emotional people. There's a lot of emotional people around here lately, y'all. A lot of emotional people. So we'll see what they really do by the time midterms come, because, you know, everything is about Donald Trump. Honestly, at the end of the day, everything is always going to be about Donald Trump, because they got Trump derangement syndrome, and that shit ain't going nowhere no time soon.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Go where you're being a racist! Racist!
Y'all already know. Thank you, Prince. He said, just because something is above you doesn't mean them. The people who are closest to you are often the ones who hurt you. Nobody is above money. I agree. The people that hurt you, how can somebody that you don't care about, that don't care about you, really hurt you, unless it's physically or a crime, right? But as far as that emotional type of thing, you can't. I don't know you. I don't give a damn about you. Just like all them people that be talking their shit, I say what I got to say and I'm done with it. What I got to keep arguing with you for? I don't need to resolve those relationships. First of all, we ain't have one. Except for the one, we didn't have no relationship. Those are just the same people who are trying to get the Anton Corey stimulus package going as much as they can. And I can tell, and other people have as well, is that those views are decreasing. So they got to figure out a way to make it continue. So they're about out here to do anything and everything in order to try to make that happen, instead of moving on to other content, which kind of shows and proves that, are you really a good content creator, or are you just out here on that wave and now you don't know how to transition? So now you're desperate enough to just keep going back. But we shall see. And I'll keep watching Izzy. Shout out to Izzy Bands to figure out and see what it is. Because I never have to ever say another word or see that nigga ever again in life. Fuck that nigga. Anyway, let's hear what the Hispanics have to say, which we have seen some of it. All right. And then we'll see what's next.
Around the country and educate people about
what
immigrants do for this country, or the fact that we are a country of immigrants.
Right.
The fact is, ain't none of y'all trying to go and farm right now. Okay, so I'm lying. Raise your hands. You're not. We done picking cotton. We are. You can't pay us enough to find a plantation.
Sometimes, man, I worry about our people, man. You know, a lot of our people deal with a lot of insecurities, man. And we want to go hard for everybody else but ourselves. And us over here on the FBA side, we've been trying to blow the whistle and give warning to our people that's connected to that Democratic plantation. And what went down in Texas is only the first start, right? Because it was going down in California first, but now it's starting to get widespread. A lot of people say, well, these Mexicans and Latinos are racist, and they may well be. But let's put racism to the side for a minute. They have their numbers up. They outnumber you. So why would they acquiesce to you when they understand power now, political and economic power? They bring a lot of that drug money over from overseas. They're able to invest in their people, right? Build businesses. Now they have the numbers up to take over things politically. Why would they vote for Jasmine Crockett for what? Right? And we know a lot of times a lot of them still suffer from that crackatosis bug, and they want closest to the W, man. We know that too.
You're awesome.
We know that too. So people are upset.
Did he say the crack? Did he say the crackatosis? Did he say the crackatosis bug? Does that mean white people? What in the hell, child? you come up with some stuff. I know I come up with some stuff, but y'all be coming up with some stuff, child. I can't do it. That's too funny. You know, not a racist way, but child, we racist over here, so child, F it. Good morning, Trinidad. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. Shout out to 5 memberships. Child, if you caught a membership, be here tomorrow. Members only Monday. We up in this piece, 6 p.m. EST. Be there or be square. Don't forget to set your clocks forward. It is 11:05 EST if you forgot. All right. Thank you so much, hon. Please make sure you thank FDNHT if you did catch a membership, and make sure you are here tomorrow. Again, 6 p.m. EST. Shout out to all the members. I see you. I appreciate you.
Because Jasmine Crockett lost the race down there for Senate, down there in Texas, to James Talarico.
Mm-hmm.
And when it came to the Democratic primary, majority of the Latinos voted for that W, man. Are you shocked? And
didn't I say, which we should know, when you apply for stuff, or when you like job applications is what I always see. Latinos, Hispanics, they can choose to be white or black or whatever race they want to be. We got to choose black. That's it. Okay. So they can be whatever they want to be. Shout out to the Hispanics. I don't know what y'all do. Honestly, I don't give a fuck, but I'm just saying that they can do that. Do black people know that? Do y'all not know that? So they can be whatever the fuck it is that they want to be whenever they feel like it, right? I guess they decided not to be black in Texas the other day.
What do you mean? Jasmine not going to Congress for Texas? Oh, Crockett. A girl can only dream. Listen, Jasmine, what was that one quote that you said? Let me think. Oh, yeah. We done picking cotton. You can't pay us enough to go find a plantation. Yeah, you remember that? I remember that. How could I forget? See, 6.5 million Hispanic voters in Texas, which is like the main.
Honestly, black people should have been offended by that statement. I think it's offensive because, first of all, we're not picking cotton, and none of us here. We never have, and we're not going to. So you're just saying that just to act like you're making some sort of a point. No, you can go pick cotton, bitch. And anybody else that believes in that shit that's not offended by it. I'm tired of y'all making these stupid ass, dumb ass, crazy ass statements, and we're just supposed to all sisterhood it up or something. No, fuck you. Stop saying that dumb shit. It's ignorant. Child, put that shit in the group chat. We not trying to hear that shit. And then you're out here saying it out loud, and then you think that we're supposed to vote for your punk ass? No, I'm not in Texas. However, it'll be some other funky ass biatch like Cam. Let me not call Cam funky, because honestly, I don't blame her for the fact that black people put her up out here trying to act like she's fucking black. I don't blame her for that. She went along with whatever was going to get her wherever it is that she needed to be or she wanted to be. And you colors allowed that to be. Playing in our face, talking about that woman was black, because that's supposed to be the line that's supposed to be like, you know what, massa? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to vote for her because she black. Child, y'all voted for Tiffany Henry. Child, y'all voted for Brandon Johnson. Child, y'all voted for Brandon Scott. It's going very well there. We back on Brandon Scott's ass too. Going very well there. Child, seems to be working out very well. Child, I know y'all can list all the rest of them. Because all this identity is getting y'all nowhere. It's getting them rich. Let's not get it twisted. It's getting them money. It's getting them rich, including the ones that are telling y'all to do it. Y'all keep falling for it. Then you're listening to the liberal white women, following behind liberal white women. Then you turn around talking about white people. Make it make sense. What are y'all doing? Y'all don't think. Ain't no thinking. Ain't no thinking whatsoever. Come on, child.
The majority.
Oh, this Hispanic was probably white this day.
Of the electoral vote here in the state. And you mean to tell me that you think that we're still picking cotton? Hell no, girl. Hell no. That's why you lost. You're fucking racist. I'm gonna tell you something real quick. If you would have pitched that in 2002, 2001, you probably could have gotten like a good drift. However, that was people in the past. Those kids that I grew up with that were chasing a field every summer, every spring with their parents, moving school to school because they had to go pick fruit with their parents, are now grown up. And guess what? Do you think that they're gonna go back to picking fields when they have a citizenship? No. As a matter of fact, they're not even looking to vote for blue people with blue policies that put their parents in fields. Fuck no. Some of them are real estate investors, business owners, they're passing down generational wealth, and you think that they're picking cotton. You out of your goddamn mind. I'm gonna remind you real quick, the majority of the Latino voters for Trump here in Texas live in the southern border. You know what happened in the southern border? No. Why? Because neither you nor Kamala have the balls to go down there. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Along the Texas border, poverty levels are sky high as it is. When you import a bunch of riffraff from third world countries and they end up in those southern border towns, they strain the resources for those people. Those people can't even survive. And then you're bringing in all this riffraff with a CBP-1 app ticket master to the United States and you leave them there. That's why our governor had to ship all the people out. And then y'all complain, oh, you're shipping like, yeah, because you guys brought them here. You blue people brought them here to Texas and the southern towns were suffering. Not only that, but there was violence across the border in Tamaulipas, in Reynosa, all those cartels fighting to bring all those people over here. Why? Because they were profiting billions of dollars. And your ass still thinks that we're picking cotton? Take that. No Congress for Jasmine. As a matter of fact, why don't you go run for Missouri? What did you do in Missouri that they don't want you to run for them? Oh, I know. Exactly. Because people in Missouri see right through your, so do we in Texas. Keeping Texas red.
Giving some of the savings from Doge back to Americans as kind of a dividend. Would you support that?
So no, we are not in the business of giving out money. And honestly, I don't know what $5,000 will do for you.
You are the most selfish ghetto.
We're not in the business of giving out money. That's all the fuck they do is give out money. That's why a lot of people want them so bad. Shout out to Ma'am Danby. Ain't that what Ma'am Danby is doing? Shout out to the 2-year-old childcare, free childcare for 2,000 kids in all of New York damn city. Shout out to Nycha, where he's trying to hear all the rental concerns and he could do something immediately about Nycha. But he decided to listen to everybody else and told y'all to take a seat. Child, you get what you voted for, but as long as everything is for free, then that makes everything better, right? Free ain't really free.
We like free stuff. So we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the car saying, you can't get the free stuff. What? Because the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
You get down here, you get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are Black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
Child, that's all most Democrats want is free. Child, we could go through TikTok. We can go through TikTok. Prince Revolver, thank you for another 5 boo. He said, Cam offer black men shoes and decriminalization. It's not funny, but it's true. She offered black women Roe v. Wade's and black politicians offer nothing. We just supposed to be stupid just like this. You don't need an ID. It's Jim Crow 2.0 in order to have an ID in order to go vote. Please miss me with all this bullshit.
No Congresswoman we have other than AOC. Both of y'all have millions of dollars and you could care less about your constituents and about the American people.
I'm wearing my Gucci sneakers. The clerks may get too mad if they saw my Jordans.
So ghetto and so greedy. The 2 G's. That's probably why you like Gucci, greedy, ghetto. The sneakers that you were wearing are about $1,000. Belt, about $550. And where was your big mouth in criticizing Joe Biden? The Democrats giving $700 to people that had ashes. The Democrats under Joe Biden that was apparently in the business of funding wars. We're giving billions to illegal immigrants. Since when are American taxpayers supposed to pay for illegal immigrants? And by the way, it seems like every week you have a new wig on or you have a different hairstyle. That can't be cheap. Millions of dollars on your hair, on your wigs, on your fancy Gucci. $5,000 can get people lots of wigs apparently. This one was $269. And I really hope the Doge team investigates every centavo, every cent, because you and AOC are multimillionaires. How did that happen with $100,000 salary?
Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about Jasmine Crockett.
Child, she read her for filth. She read her for filth. Damn! I gotta figure out where that wig is though, because child, I could go check it out. Anyway, you're right. She around here with her Gucci, Fuji, Poochie, and Lucci talking about y'all can't have nothing, and y'all can't have nothing, and go pick cotton, and you can't get a daggone ID, and we need to pay for immigrants. I tell you, I want to know how these people become millionaires with $100,000 salary. 175, I think. So, child, I'm about to run for Congress, child, because clearly I'm missing the boat. I'm about to run.
Again, preface this by saying I adored Jasmine Crockett until she made that statement, because that statement is anti-immigration or anti-immigrant. And before we dive into that, let's look at the history of her comment about cotton picking, because 200 years ago, that's exactly what the Black community was doing. And
maybe I should name the next, when I pull this out, cotton picking. You know, we used to say that. Shout out to the Blacks. We used to say that our parents or aunties used to say that You are getting on my cotton picking nerves. Probably so inappropriate, but y'all know we said that.
Jasmine Crockett says, no more, never again. And she was a practicing lawyer before getting into Congress, specifically for civil rights. Okay, now let's dive into what she actually said. She frames immigrants as people who do work that not everyone else is doing, work that not everyone wants to do, which is correct. But Latinos and immigrants are so much more than their labor. She's not humanizing them as people. She's calling them people who work for the American people. We're
gargoyle alert in case you missed it.
Not going to be exploited again. They will be. They will do the work. And I say that as someone who had family who were working in Texas and California as farmers, and they were abused so bad they actually ended up going back to Mexico. But in Jasmine Crockett's eyes, that's okay because that's what we're here for, and her community isn't doing it anymore. Why couldn't she mention the fact that Latina women are actually going to college at a higher rate than Latino men, meaning that Latinas will be taking over a lot of corporate jobs, a lot of tech jobs, nonprofit jobs, healthcare jobs. That's a good thing. And again, she is a lawyer. In law school, they teach you how to use your words wisely because the wrong phrase, the wrong word could cause your client's case. And Jasmine Crockett has truly just become another AOC. Meaning she's loud about things she disagrees with, but when it comes to Congress, nothing is really done or changed. She voted against DHS funding, which fine, but also bare minimum. Same with AOC, same with everyone in Congress. And she did co-sponsor a bill that allowed people to track their family members who were being deported on an airplane, but that's it. She's literally...
Oh, well, at least she was able to give us something. So track people who are being deported on the plane. So then that's still for newcomers, we'll call them that, y'all, all these names and whatever the other one was, which is basically amounts to nothing. So y'all black people out here crashing out over that. Y'all black people out here crashing out over that. She ain't even do nothing to help none of y'all. Y'all just want to do this identity stuff. Well, she black. You should have voted for her. They must be racist because they didn't vote for her. Yeah, words matter. So y'all, just because the words only matter when it offends y'all, but when y'all are saying the words, it don't matter. I know I'm a white supremacist. I get it. I'm doing the work of the supremacists. I know, but it's the fucking truth. You're only offended when it comes to someone saying something to you, but you never seem to care about what you're saying to somebody else. And people is tired of it.
Really becoming an AOC. She went to the Texas Dilley Center where there were children being held to investigate what was happening. And what did she do after? No bill. No change in Congress, no nothing, just
So that, well, at least somebody came through and gave us some information about what she did. Sounds like not much, child. Sounds like not much. Shout out to Night Jade. I appreciate you, boo. She said, Republicans, we all can get rich. Democrats, we need slaves. Oh, no. Is that how that go? All right, I can see it. Hold on a second, child. There you go.
Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you.
And we're done. We're done. We're finished.
Child. All right. Maybe he got some more stats. Come on, child.
Now, let's look at some of her policies and let's break this down. U.S. Representative Jasmine Crockett is a progressive Democrat on civil rights, voting rights, criminal justice reform, and economic equality. Her key policy areas include protecting reproductive health care, strengthening gun control legislation, universal background checks, promoting renewable energy, and pursuing comprehensive immigration reform, including paths to citizenship. Yeah, all good stuff for Texas, right? Gun control legislation in Texas. You already lost. Universal background checks. Oh, it's a wrap for you. Promoting renewable energy and pursuing comprehensive immigration reform, including the paths to citizenship, right? Citizenships. Civil rights, social justice dedicated to defending the civil liberties for underrepresented communities, protecting LGBTQ rights is a wrap in Texas, for real. Right. It wasn't with a lot of that, right? The trans stuff and a lot of things that was being promoted in public in schools, all the kind of stuff that the Democrats was with, right? Texas is not going for it. Oh, civil rights and social justice dedicated to defending civil liberties for underrepresented communities, protecting LGBTQ plus rights, and advocating for voting rights. In Texas, and a lot of Latinos flip red. They flip red. That wasn't going. Girl. So let's look at her policies. U.S. Representative Jasmine Crockett. Ain't no policies. That's half damn crazy. We already knew. Y'all was saying that yesterday. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine why. And listen, it's ugly, man.
Black liberals are coping and seething today over the fact that Latinos did not show up to vote for Jasmine Crockett. Check this out. Black Americans, can y'all now stop saying black and brown, please? The The last 2 elections are clear indicators that black and brown solidarity is a myth. The gag is black Republicans always knew that.
It's BIPOC, child. BIPOC. Everybody is included. That's what black people do. You allow everybody to be in, and then you end up with nothing as per usual or allegedly tricked. Same crap, different situation.
This black and brown coalition was a Democrat myth. And what did we get in return? We got called all kinds of slurs just because we were trying to tell y'all that every man is for himself. There's no unity besides the unity you have between you and your family. And the funny part about this is, it's a little too big for y'all to be realizing this. Y'all already voted to replace yourselves. You niggas are cooked. And when this country becomes a Hispanic Latino majority by 2050, it's definitely gonna be no black and brown unity then. You niggas are cooked. Congratulations. You voted yourselves out of existence. The deed is done.
So James Tallarico won the Democrat Senate primary race in Texas, but the big question now is, who were the voters that pushed him over the finish line? This graphic right here may actually answer that question. With 92% of the vote in, Democrats turned out overall more voters than the Republicans in the primary. But look at this right here. When it comes to majority Latino communities, for Democrats surging from 7.7% in 2024 to 13.1% in 2026, dipping for Republicans going from 8.2% to 7.3%. So who won the Latino vote on the Democrat side? Both campaigns spent a lot of time, a lot of money trying to win over Latino voters. But when the ballots were counted on Tuesday, many Latino voters sided with Tallarico, according to Vox. Yet Jasmine Crockett held a massive lead among black voters, while Tallarico performed strongly with white college-educated voters and also Latino.
Jasmine Crockett loses the Senate race, man. Are you shocked? Because I'm not. It's one of them things where people don't know how to act civilized, no matter how professional they are. They always try to use their upbringing, their urban society culture, their color, their skin. They always try to use that as a reason why they can act certain ways in professional environments, right? So in her case, you can't go in a House of Congress in front of all these people and call one side the KKK. You can't do that. You get me? You can't go on a debate or a, whatever you want to call it, interview, podcast, whatever it may be, and spew out who's going to do these certain jobs, all the low-paying jobs, and then you automatically put the Latinos are they're the ones that are going to be the so-called low-grade workers. I ain't going to use the other word, but point I'm making is, right, certain people get in professional environments and feel like they're automatically entitled to certain things or be entitled to say and do certain things without repercussions. Now, whether they're going to give you the repercussions directly in your position or whether they're just not going to like you and shun you out of your position, that's for them to decide. So one of the things where you can't shit on Caucasians and Latinos and then get mad when they don't vote for you because they're not going to vote for you. And it showed. You got whooped out. You didn't lose. You got whooped out. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man.
Morning, boo.
On the gang.
What's going on with you?
I woke up this morning, you cussing people out. What the fuck wrong with you?
Am I cussing people out?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's Frigidaire, so that's okay. It's Frigidaire. You already know. He still ain't said nothing to you.
What the fuck he gonna say to me, son? I didn't.
I
banged on him a little bit, but I was just making factual statements the whole time.
He's still talking about me. That's what Izzy be talking about. She up there lying, nigga. I don't need to lie.
Stop trying to draw me in your war, dog.
I'm not drawing you into anything. F that nigga. But that's the bottom line with him. But as far as Jasmine is concerned, this dude, what he just said is absolutely right. That's what I've been saying. I'm like, how the hell are you going to insult people and then think they're going to turn around and vote for your ass?
It's perfectly fucking clear what he said. And it's
right.
Perfect and it's true.
Right.
It's yo, he put that shit in one bundle so fast and so clean. Rebuttal it. Rebuttal that shit if you fucking can. You can't.
It's racism. It's what is it when it's MSG? It's against women. It's obic. You know they can come up with shit. That's why they're saying that.
I thought you were talking about him. Okay.
That's what they would say to him about what he said. I agree with what he said because I've already said it. You cannot sit here and insult people and then turn around and think they're going to come and do something for you. That's just common damn sense. I just saw somebody say that Tallarico thinks that there's 7 genders. He's not going to win. He's not going to win. So in my opinion now, looking at this and continuing to speak about it, right? Clearly somebody wanted to teach Jasmine Crockett a lesson and wanted her to, I don't know what the word is, be knocked down a couple notches. You're not as good as you think you are or something. It had to be it. It had to be it.
You know how they say stew in your ignorance?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay, well maybe, yeah.
Maybe let her stew in her ignorance and let that shit be her own downfall.
Right. And then now you want to come around here. Oh, Reaper, she need to humble herself. Yeah.
Reaper.
But this hasn't humbled her at all with the this is racism, and the Republicans did it. And it's like, girl, it's your people that did it. Your people did it. Your people did it.
But who this is how you see boxers that fight and they lose the fight, and then they want to say, check the glove, the glove has to be weighted. Check the glove. He hit too hard.
This is amazing.
I never heard that. That's funny. It's the glove's fault. It's my sneakers' fault. It's always something else. These people never take responsibility, accountability for anything.
What Alien got going on? Alien, what up, bro?
And I know people are going to be like, but they. That's not what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. This is where we need to stay. But it's always pulling some bullshit that ain't got nothing to do with this. She's made all these statements. She's made all these ignorant statements. I asked everyone to tell me what the fuck it is that she did for Texas. We know that she's always for immigration in Texas. She done insulted the damn governor. So you've offended enough people from that perspective as well. And if you already have black people, which she does at 92% period, right? Don't you think you should go out and look for something else? This is how sales works. And I'm not even a salesperson, right? This is how sales work. If you only want one portion of this whole ass pie, you're an idiot and you're cheating yourself. You're not even trying to appeal to everybody else and anything else. You think that you only need this and that's enough. It doesn't work that way. And you don't have all of these people. Because there's 8% that you don't have. And as you continue to talk, you lose more, in my opinion. Thank you, Jay Gray. He said Trent and his parrot going to pack out Frigidaire. They probably could do it. The damn bird could do it on its own. Allegedly.
Those about that life. You don't get it twisted. Those is about that fucking life, dog. Those done bit me a couple of times. Hard as shit.
I'm glad. Shout out to Dose. I appreciate him for that. I'm gonna have to send him some crackers. Just like we need to send snacks to Fido that found the two girls in the suitcase. I feel like I need to send some crackers, some special crackers to Dose.
I saw that story too on the Twitter.
Yeah, we're on it.
That's just fucking grimy, son.
Yeah.
That's just fucking grimy.
We on it. All right, so I'm moving on to this nigga, okay? But this is the conservative twins, who formerly known as the Hodge twins, okay? I'm just using their video because they're the one
fucking pussy.
Yeah, I don't care for them. However, this is their video. They're the ones that talked about it. So just a FYI, it says blacks plan midterm boycott after Latino voters reject Jasmine Crockett. Because that makes sense, right? Yeah. You cut off your nose to spite your face. If this is not emotional, then I don't know what is. You didn't do this for me. I'm not going to do it for you. You didn't do this for me. No, you know what? We did wrong. I apologize. I shouldn't have said this. This is what happened. We need to come together for the party's sake because we want to make sure that we get good blah, 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 blah for the midterms. Because yes, we don't particularly care for the things that Donald Trump is doing, but we need to come together and do something in order to change things moving forward, to have more of a say. Come with me. I apologize. Stand behind Tarico. I'm just saying, stand behind Tarico. You did a good campaign. Do what we need to do in order to get him in. None of that. I ain't heard none of that. Y'all heard any of that, Bueller? Any of y'all heard any of that? Have we heard back from Cam yet saying, you know what, we could have did better. I'm sorry we've insulted you with all these rappers and singers and entertainers. And while we do believe in Roe v. Wade, we know everybody doesn't. Let's go ahead and get a conversation started about what it is that we can actually do for the American people and talk to the damn American people. These people are so out of touch. No, you're trying to put your campaign towards black people, of which again you got 92 damn percent. What more do you need? You're not going to get 100%. You don't need 100%. Go look and find somebody else. And how the hell are you going to talk about white people when most of the people that you deal, not most, enough of the people that you deal with got white spouses, but then you talk about white people? I'd be so confused as how these people think that this shit's supposed to work. But
tone deaf, though. They tone deaf, and then they can't read the room for their own benefit. You smell me?
Yes, tone deaf. I forgot about that. That's exactly it. Tone deaf.
They pretty son.
Tone deaf. I love it. I totally forgot about that. They cannot read the room for show. And swear that they're so. Isn't that narcissistic? If you swear that everything that you do is right and you do nothing wrong, I'm typically saying perfection, but that's like narcissistic.
It is a trait of narcissism, yes.
That's crazy. That's all of them. So y'all continue on. We'll see how that gets you. Shout out to CIP up in here. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to Ali. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. If somebody can drop FDNHT, go ahead and subscribe to Trend's channel. Up at all hours of the morning. I wake up, open an eye, here these niggas are. I was like, oh Lord, I'm going back to sleep. I ain't got time. If I don't roll over and see Trend, I will roll over and see RLV. Like y'all got the night on lock. All right. Y'all got the night on lock.
Burn the fucking candle, both ends, right?
Exactly. Let's hear what these people got to say.
The entire black community is melting down because Jasmine Crockett didn't win her primary. Mm-hmm. And they want to protest Latinos. Check this out.
Oh my fucking God.
What's up, family? As you know by now, Jasmine Crockett lost her bid to become senator in Texas in the primaries to James Tellerico a couple of nights ago. Off rip, this was a study in contrast. You have James Tellerico on the left, who is, relatively a newcomer, right? He's a preacher man. On the other side, you have a well-experienced lawyer,
spit it out,
representative, who's been in the game for years and who was a national star, really an international star, or who still is an international star.
Who's an international
in the Democratic
star? Hold on. Who is an international star? What are we talking about?
Representative, who's been in the game for years and who was a national star, really an international star, or who still is an international star.
Jasmine Crockett is an international star, y'all. So isn't she supposed to be caring for her district? But she an international star. All right, cool.
He's not wrong
in the Democrat.
You're not wrong in what he's saying.
Understood, but is that what she?
But he's about to paint. He's going to use his words. Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you what the fuck he's about to do.
Mm-hmm.
Just by his disclaimer and his prepositioning.
Mm-hmm.
He's about to talk about this bitch like she was dealt a bad hand. Like she had all the accolades and all the fucking runway and all the fucking history to be in the motherfucking slot that she's in. That's fine. Mm-hmm. She's not 100% garbage. That's fine. I get it. I completely understand it, right? But the reality of it is the people have fucking spoken. Just like motherfuckers running around here today telling these bitches they ain't shit because they got 2 fucking children and 2 baby daddies. Y'all value is lower than a bitch that's fucking 21 with none. Mm-hmm. It's the same fucking thing. The market chooses what the fuck the market chooses.
Right. Agree.
Fa, what up, gangster? The Philly Don, what up?
Shout out to Fa up in here.
Democratic Party. So what happened? Exactly what happened?
Ooh.
I'll tell you what happened. Racism.
This motherfucker is a fucking bitch, bro.
Shout out to racism.
What the fuck happened to Willie D, bro?
You're being a racist. Racist.
What the fuck happened to him?
He became a YouTuber, and this is what black people who follow him like. He's the equivalent to Roland. He's just not as eloquent with it because he do act like he has trouble reading a lot of the time. I used to watch him. I used to watch him, and I was like, nah, nigga, you too much. I can't take it. All I see is the Ghetto Boys, and he wasn't even one that was out there to know him like that, honestly. But it's racism, of course. Probably Republican racism again, too.
At what stage do black people take agency?
Never.
Just like motherfuckers talk about these bitches that want to be, she want to be responsible, but she ain't responsible. She want to be grown, but she ain't grown because she turn around and ask me for money. That's how the fuck y'all act, huh?
It's like this.
They want all the fucking agency, but none of the fucking responsibilities of it.
None. Everybody's supposed to give everything while you insult the same people that you think is supposed to give you everything. And then
racism, dog?
Then think you're going to take something from someone. You have no, like I hate when they be like, we can't be racist because we don't own anything. You should be ashamed to say that. You should be ashamed to say that every single time that comes out of somebody's damn mouth. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Big and small at the same time, G.
Yes. Yes.
The motherfuckers fat.
Republicans, real
fat and skinny.
Are the racist ones, right? Now you calling Democrats racist? We're supposed to be the racist ones. Now your party's racist?
Is he saying Democrats are racist? I'm surprised because, she said Republicans, but I guess we'll hear it.
And an international star, she resonates with the globe. She resonates with black folks. That's it. 15% of the population. Yeah, in this country. Yeah, on paper, she may be qualified, overqualified, but as soon as she opened that ghetto mouth, she does not resonate with the majority. She's way more professional than she is. She is ratchet. She is not good for our country. Yeah.
On the left. That's right. I said it. See, I know y'all. I know what you look like. I know what you sound like. Yeah. Y'all don't think I wasn't going to say anything about it? Y'all thought I wasn't going to say anything? You can holler all of that old shit loud stuff all your ass. When it comes down to these politics, it's supposed to.
If you shut the fuck up, nobody would give a fuck. If you wasn't from the fucking ghetto boys, nobody give a fuck about your podcast, Aki.
Not at all.
You don't be up there talking about no fucking hard body shit.
Nothing. You be talking about the same stuff that they be saying on the Shade Room, but then when I talk about it
again, another tone deaf motherfucker.
For sure.
Dog, nobody give a fuck when you talking about Willie D.
How come nobody's telling him that he need to go make music and stop talking about politics? Oh, because he's saying what they want them. He's saying what they want him to say.
He's saying shit that motherfucker. He go to the barber shop with his bald head and still hang out there like he finna get a chop. like he finna sit down in a chair, get his wig chopped, and fucking sit there listen what the fuck niggas in the street talking about, and turn on the fucking cam when he go home, like he finna kick the funk. Well, he calm that shit the fuck down, bro.
Y'all hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new.
Right, I said it. See, I know y'all. I know what you look like. I know what you sound like.
You don't know shit,
Willie. Yeah, y'all don't think I wasn't gonna say anything about it? Y'all thought I wasn't gonna say anything? You can holler
at
that
old You're not important no more, dog. Them days when I was kicking rhymes on the microphone and being super G's, cool. It's done. Yo, wrap that shit up, B. So you pissing me the fuck off, dog.
I see. I need that drop though. That's a good drop.
That's one too. But when it comes down to these politics, it's supposed to be about qualifications. Oh. That's the first thing y'all say when y'all don't like somebody. Well, they're not qualified. What they do to be qualified, they're not qualified. But she was more than qualified.
Wait a minute.
I want to read something to you.
She is not qualified. Wait a minute. She's an attorney. She's well educated, but you can't say the other man is not qualified. He's very sharp. He handles himself during debates very well. He's a Christian and he's a preacher. How are you going to suggest he's not qualified? And how are you going to suggest that Jasmine Crockett is more qualified than him?
But all of that is subjective to the people that are voting any daggone way. They make that choice and that decision. Why don't they understand it? It's the same old, if you don't do what I want you to do, then you're not black. Then that means that you're with the oppressor, or you're white, or you're white supremacist talking points. Same thing with the relationships. You black male identified, you a pick me mammy. It's always some sort of an insult that coloreds do internally. That shit ain't got nothing to do with white people. Go ahead, child, because you look like you're about to have a fit.
Or if you're a motherfucking D9er and you don't motherfucking vote the way we tell y'all to vote, then automatically you're not boule homies, and all of a sudden we finna come ride on you and come kick your door down and put two holes in your head. Bro, I will fucking dog.
Listen. But the fact that he thinks
she is qualified. She's very qualified. She's been to school. She has a law degree. She's qualified, but that's fine because anybody can go to anybody's fucking building and recite what the fuck they tell them to fucking recite and take the fucking test and get the fucking degree. Now you put the rubber to the fucking road and you want to see somebody perform. It's no fucking performance that's worth a fuck.
I'm qualified.
We all qualified at the end of the fucking day because, like we discovered, you don't even have to go to fucking school to be a fucking judge.
This is the part that they don't understand. This is the same thing in corporate America, and those that know, right? You can do your job great. You can move the widgets. You can put them in the right place. You can do it quickly. You can be the top of your game. But on the other side of it is what's I forget what they call it. They call it there's something different in different places. But it's how you act, how you deal with people, how you come across with people, how you work well with others. This is kind of what it is when you get that report card. Because you can be great over here on this side with the actual work. Let's leave her particular record out of it. You can be great with the work, but if you don't know how to work well with people and you don't know how to get along with people and you don't know how to sway people over on you, thank you. She is creative. Soft skills. Thank you, boo. That's exactly what it is. If you don't have the soft skills, the rest of it don't matter.
Let me tell you how real that shit is.
Hold on a second. If you can't do the productivity,
This is amazing.
If you can't do the productivity, you can be taught, you can be coached, they can help you get through that side of it. This side of it is all on you for the most part. You can get your feedback. They can tell you what you're doing wrong. They can tell you where you need to improve. They can tell you what words that you need to say. They can tell you how you can do it. They can send you to fucking classes. But if you don't change this, really, no one can help you but you. This is the part that these people don't seem to get. If you can't attract people, if you can't persuade people, you are fucking up on your own. That's a you problem. So you've insulted white people, white men in particular. You've insulted Hispanic people. You've honestly insulted black people, whether they want to recognize it or not. So help me understand how your soft skills is going to get somebody to come over your side. I don't identify with ghetto. I don't identify with ratchetness. I don't identify with Cardi B. I do not identify with Sukiyana and all that other shit that y'all love and people up there twerking. I don't identify with that shit. So if you was trying to persuade me to come and vote for you, you are failing with your soft skills because you think it's good. You are here to serve everyone. So you better figure out a way to open yourself up to more people than you don't. They don't seem to want to understand that. And this black shit is bullshit because it's not enough people anyway. So if you want to hate on the rest of the people that you need to be bringing over to your side, you will continue to lose. Go ahead.
This is the fucking reality. Kids that be homeschooled, right?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck the parents do? They still put them in sports so they can build a social skills.
Correct.
They still come out the fucking house at 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. in the afternoon to do what? Play fucking sports and play club ball, and they play why? Because the parents don't agree with the system of education, but they comprehend in itself that this motherfucker has to still be able to be what? Socially adept.
Yes. Yep.
You talking about grown motherfucking people swear to God that they have your best interest. How the fuck is there a race if she got in the fucking block in the first place?
Yeah, right.
She's in position.
She messed that up, and the people that she's listening to messed that up for her. So as long as it's the sisterhood. I don't care. Blame your mom. It's the sisterhood. As long as the sisters was saying, yeah, bad built body. Y'all think that shit is so cute. Y'all continue to do the same shit over and over and over again. You will not listen. You will not change. Y'all know everything. And that's why this meme with the Charlie Brown and the football will continue to happen over and over and over and over again. Just like when people, before you go, just like when people cross over as far as music is concerned. And then they want to say, oh, you white, you acting white. They want more because you're not going to get it only from black people. You need to open yourself up to others. And y'all seem to be okay with it when it's Zendaya, right? It's Zendaya, everything's all good in the hood. When it was Whitney Houston, Al Sharpton led the charge to say that she acting white and that people should not deal with her because she was because she had a large white audience. Guess what?
Awesome.
Rap has a large white audience. Nobody seems to have a problem with that. They crossing the fuck over at all times in order to make sure they get as much money as they can. Interesting how that works. But y'all don't want to do that with your politics? Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. But don't blame nobody but your GD cells. Go ahead.
Yo, that point that you just made is so fucking important. I don't think people understand the depth of it. At the drop of a dime, you willing to say that because you black, just like fucking bitch ass Biden, if you're gonna predict to be the vote for me, then you gotta do that. How much disrespect is black people gonna fucking take? Like Biden gave you the melanin in your fucking skin. No, God gave that to you, fucking bitch-made fucking morons. Y'all want to take God and make God into some shit that people created. How disrespectful the fuck are you? And furthermore, how much disrespect you willing to fucking take? And then turn around and act like you're supposed to have something on this fucking. I'm done.
I don't think they know. I think they need to look up disrespect because I'm telling you, many of them don't know what the hell disrespect is.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Also, you weren't here to
Barack pull up and tell y'all ignorant. Y'all motherfucking y'all some misogynistic motherfuckers. Because why? Because we don't want to vote for fucking Cam long head ass.
But listen, we was watching Jesse Jackson's funeral the other day, and I didn't know at the time, but when we was watching it, y'all, we was like, they making this fucking political. Come to find out, Jesse's son said, don't make this political. They went and did it anyway. That's called disrespect. You didn't even respect that daggone man, regardless of how y'all feel about him, right? Y'all didn't even respect that man enough to make that funeral about him. Y'all made it about y'all. And when we're talking about reading the room and narcissistic and the way the Democrats act, that is it right the fuck there. This is what we're talking about. This is what's going on. That man's family said, don't make this political, and every single political. Well, welcome President, Angry Man showed it. Welcome President Kamala Harris. When was that biatch president? Welcome President Hillary Clinton. When was that biatch ever president? Making that shit political, virtue signaling to motherfuckers who, first of all, probably wasn't even watching this shit, but getting them damn highlights that they probably showed on blogs because that's where you know you get your damn information from. And don't even give a damn about the fact that you should be there to honor that daggone man and not make this shit about y'all, including Obama. He did it too. Go ahead.
Don't nobody give a fuck to you, Dad, huh?
They didn't give a fuck that he was dead, clearly. Al Sharpton, all of them.
We just watched it. Charlie Kirk. His funeral, his memorial event was a political fucking stunt.
I didn't watch that, but I believe it.
We watched. Well, I watched it on my show, and we watched it, and we played it on the show. Pissed me the fuck off. There is no more humanistic attachments, right? The fibers that make us human, right? The thing that attach us to each other is gone.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's gone because human beings want to look up the fucking hill and look at these people like there's something to achieve.
Right.
My granny told me this shit when I was small. She said, never envy somebody else for the things that they fucking have because you never know what the fuck they did to get.
Exactly.
When I was small,
Exactly. Same.
Messy. I'm talking about small. I was smaller. I was a boy still.
I know most black people have heard that, especially Generation X. I know most black people have heard that. You're absolutely right. I heard the same damn thing. But there's people today that will just do anything in order to get it. So y'all go ahead. Don't think that we're stupid now. We see it. So y'all go ahead and sell your damn souls and go ahead. And when you end up on your daggone face, on your ass, as per usual, blame the man in the mirror.
They want to put their fucking head in the sand when it comes to real shit, but they ass in the air like an ostrich and get fucked. Be your ostrich then. Get your shit popped and keep getting popped and keep getting fucked. And you're going to turn around one day and wonder why your fucking asshole this wide. You know why?
Okay.
You don't got no fucking morals and no fucking standards. You just out here like a rat bitch, just getting fucked all the time.
Okay. Let me go ahead and thank Saint Fan in the building. I appreciate you, hon. He said, good morning, Miss Sean in Trinidad, and peace to the chat. I saw someone in the comments under that video saying his mind was playing tricks on. Goodbye. That's a good one, though. It's sad. It's not sad. That's exactly who that man is. He's a fool. I've been unsubscribed from him years ago, listening to his foolishness. I can't do only so much foolishness, child.
That's good. That's funny as fuck.
That is funny. Thank you for another 2. He said playing. I mean, damn, I can't type. No, I got you. Thank you so much. Shout out to Trey for being a member for 7 months. Thank you, Boo. I appreciate you. He said Cardi B was down here in Dallas last night. Laugh out loud. Don't know why though. Maybe to help protest for goodbye. They probably are protesting. Nothing surprises me at this point. The things that these people do. Nothing.
Stupid.
Nirvana Tyler said yes. And why did Obama endorse Tellerico? How come they not talking about that? How come they not talking about that? How come is not talking about that? Go ahead.
Why are people acting like we don't have example after example after example after example of fucking black people? I'm not going to say black woman. I'm not going to do that one right now. Black people in positions to make changes that they swear to fucking God that they was finna go do. They was finna shake it up. They was finna bring the melanin and darken up the room because the room was real light. And they don't do a fucking thing.
Nirvana said he actually didn't endorse him, just stated he liked him. So the question is, what did he say about Jasmine Crockett? What did he say about Jasmine Crockett? That's all I'm going to ask. All right. So if he equally said he liked both, then we'll let it go. Then that's cool. Shout out to Barack.
It's on display. This is the fucking thing. This is the thing. The same way me and you, CIP, motherfucking Cuzzo, M Love, Kofa, we come up here on this fucking platform and we present ourselves, right? We present physically, mentally, and we break down these fucking programs and these ideologies, and people get to know how we really think about things, right? Guess what? That's the same shit that they fucking do.
Right.
She presents herself as a fucking cunt.
Stop it. Calm down. See you next Tuesday. Calm down.
As a next Tuesday person.
Yes.
And you want people to fucking vote for somebody. What are we talking about?
It's the same as with Cam. This is just keep doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting a different result. It's no different.
And that's supposed to be the fucking picture of black people.
Yeah.
And you're not fucking seeing this shit for real?
For the boule, because pores, they just try and drag y'all along, y'all falling for it. Fake pores, they try and drag y'all along, y'all falling for it. Because the next thing that people will talk about, which I don't know if I'm going to look into, is how she became a millionaire with $175,000 salary, along with AOC as well. But y'all, who knows? But y'all keep voting for them. Y'all keep doing the Democrat stuff. And then you good. You're getting everything that you want. So I don't know why these people are upset. You got a Democrat in there. They should be happy. This is what I'm saying. Not even doing we need to rally behind Tellerico because we need it to be Democrat, because we need to fight against Donald Trump, blah, 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 blah. Y'all making this shit about racism now and Jasmine Crockett, and now you're ready to blow the whole shit up, allegedly, based off of what they're saying here, just because you didn't get what it is that you wanted. That sounds very childish, honestly. That's what 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds do. They throw a temper tantrum. And that's what it seems like that's what's happening here. But anyway.
Letting your color dictate how you think. You just pissed because a white man beat a black woman. Yeah. That black woman, he's actually the racist. Yeah. That's why you're pissed. If it was a white person lost, you wouldn't care. Yeah. You're right.
That I saw in the BBC. It's a publication I just don't like. Let me just put it like that. Who appears regularly on liberal television outlets, had built a national reputation as a pugnacious partisan who was unafraid to confront Republicans and the Trump administration. The winner, Tellerico, who has a Master of Divinity degree from a Christian seminary,
Master's degree,
offered a more genteel approach. Yep. While he shares many of Crockett's liberal positions, He emphasized finding common ground with disaffected Republicans and trying to reclaim religious values from the evangelical right. Let's stop right there. So
he's always reading. I need to get that drop back of that one where his reading, he should stop. Freestyle it, boo, because your reading is not good. I'm just saying. But yeah, he's probably, didn't somebody out here earlier say that he was a part of the D9 type stuff? So this is what they want him to do so that he can get paid? Allegedly.
Are you reading, Willie D?
You can see he's reading. He don't even know what
have the fucking molecules of intelligence and comprehension to pre-read something and summarize it for your fucking self?
Pre-read? What?
They paint Jasmine as a pugnacious partisan.
Oh, what?
You know, she can only attract these people over here. This one kind of people.
That's why she lost.
Which is other.
Okay.
Who paints her? She paints her.
No,
Yeah,
they
sensible
painted her.
and
Apparently, she's innocent, pristine, like porcelain, right?
Yes.
Like you know, you go to pottery class and they give you the white, and it's just there. It's white. It's pristine. It's just, and you have to go paint the motherfucker. You gotta put the paint on it and make it what it is and mold it.
Yeah.
Willie
And
D,
he
you
also
a grown ass
listed his
man. You sound like
academic
a fucking boy.
He has a master of divinity degree from a Christian seminary, and he emphasizes finding common ground. Let me tell you something, fam.
He is struggling.
First and foremost, all that's just talk.
What?
Because we know Democrats and Republicans don't get along, and the Republicans hired Donald Trump so that they didn't have to get along because they don't want to get along. They don't want to come together.
Wow. It is. Let's figure out a way to bring Donald Trump into it, right?
Because Trump bad.
Again.
Because Trump bad.
Going, you're being a racist.
That's always the way to get people in line. And it's like, and the fact that people are falling for it, it's amazing to see. It very well is amazing to see. Now he's speaking on his own. Let's go ahead and bring up Donald Trump's name because that's supposed to scare ya. That's supposed to scare ya. And then that's supposed to get you colors in line. Shout out to everybody that is here, but I'm talking to Black people. That's supposed to get y'all in line, do what they want you to do, and then you go vote the way that they ask you to. Okay. Thank you, Lawrence. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna take a look at this while I let this play.
They don't want to unite.
That's nice.
James Tallarico winning over Jasmine Crockett is a good and valid reason why we should stop saying black and brown. We not brothers and sisters, okay? They're not our true allies.
Y'all can't even get along with each other.
We don't have any true allies, okay? So all that black and brown unity and all that stuff, stop that, bro, because they gonna do what they do.
Y'all fell for it. It's funny, man. All y'all see is color. That's all y'all see. Everything's through a lens of race. Yeah, race. That's being racist. You told white people they can't do it, but if you're black or brown, you can do it all day long.
All day and half the night. Let me bring this up 1 second. Lawrence.
Black people care about white people bullshit way too fucking much.
Agree.
Who gives a fuck what the enemy is doing? If you swear to God that you oppressed and put down. What the fuck you say? Put up on? Yeah. You so put up on by the white man. Why keep looking at what the white man is doing? Should you not want to run away from the white man?
Should you be able to figure things out without referencing them with regard to everything? I would think. But that's what I said.
No, because I'm fat and I'm skinny at the same time.
Yes.
I gotta be tall and short at the same time.
Thank you, Lawrence, for sending this. So I'm thinking we can trust Politico because, you know, people don't want to trust nobody. Obama calls Texas Dem as he continues rallying the party against Trump. This is from August 29, 2025. In public, he's mobilizing Democrats to fight Republicans' mid-cycle gerrymandering efforts. Oh, no, not gerrymandering. That's not allowed. In private, he's holding calls within the party's rising stars. Barack Obama called Texas State Rep. James Tallarico last week to express support for his leadership in the state's redistricting battle, according to two people familiar with the call. Sounds like an endorsement to me. Like if you want him to come out and say, I want y'all to vote for, what the fuck is that? The former president specifically praised Tallarico as an effective spokesperson for showing up on different media and platforms, including his recent interview with Joe Rogan, which Obama told him requires risk and authenticity. Obama's call to Tallarico comes as the Texas Democrat weighs entry into the state Senate race, which would pit him against former Rep. Colin Allred in a Democratic primary. The recent call between the two was not Obama signaling a preference in such a primary, the social media said, and the two did not discuss a potential Senate run. The call also comes as Obama has re-engaged in the political moment in ways broadly uncommon for a former Oval Office occupant in response to President Donald Trump's actions during his second term. So, there you go. I don't know what that is.
Blacks are so smart. They voted for Barack Obama, and he's a fucking foreigner.
That's not allowed. What are you talking about?
Now they fought and was angry that Kamala, another fucking foreigner, was not the president. Why every black person that's made it to the fucking pinnacle of the ballot is a fucking foreigner? Why they fucking somebody from Brooklyn?
Tethers? You mean all the tethers that are up in here?
Fucking real deal tethers.
Oh, shout out to all the tethers that's out here making money off of the colors, and they're allowing it day by day, You still
ain't seen Barack birth certificate.
Yeah, that's racist.
You spent 8 fucking years in the big house.
Stop being racist right now. Does it matter at this point? It doesn't. Foz says he doesn't know what gerrymandering is. So that's when they do realignment of the districts. So they can say that instead of being over here on 8th Street, everything's going to be over from 1st Street over to 4th Street as opposed to 5th Street.
It's invisible line.
But then it affects where you go in order to vote and how many people and who the people are. And so they all do it, but for some reason it's racist when Republicans do it. I've been hearing about gerrymandering since freaking Hillary was running for president the first damn time. But
it happens it's been happening before. It's been happening since the fucking 70s and fucking it's people versus the representative and how many people they want to represent. And this is small politics, like local politics shit. That turns into big politics shit, obviously, but it's gangbanging. Fuck it.
No, it's not. But thank you for your explanation. Judah, I cannot see. Hold on. Judah Hall, thank you, boo. He said, so glad about a Willie D takedown, sick of ignorant emotion as Black Gen X politics from these undeserving former famous people. Steve D.L. Oh, yeah, we on the same page. Yeah, we don't listen to those. We don't listen to those people, but there's a lot of Black people that do. That's the daggone problem. And they refuse to look into anything for themselves, and they go to blogs instead of actually doing some research, as people say. And I can't stand hearing that. But they won't listen to another side. They won't hear another opinion. And that's where you get stuck. I think you call it an echo chamber, because if you at least can't even listen to something from the other side, you're never going to see anything and be able to come up with a real informed opinion on anything. But we leave those people where they lie. They get led. These people allegedly get paid in order to bring those people to the daggone the ballot to vote for the people that they need and want to get in there. And that's how this continues to work over and over again. Just like Joe Biden, when he came down to South Carolina with Clyburn, if I'm not mistaken, when he was losing for the umpteenth time that man ran for president and said, I need the Blacks. And the Blacks said, okay.
It's amazing.
Here we come. We're here for you. Then they went and got him from, like, he was losing that his term when he became president. The Blacks helped him out. They got him elected because all the colors came behind him. And then that's that. And then not sure what the hell it is that he did, because before that it was He was the creator of the crime bill. He did all this mass incarceration of black men, and it's not right and it's not fair. And he said the N-word, and Robert Byrd, like they could forget all that in order to make sure that they had a Democrat in, because that's all that matters at the end of the day. But shout out to you, boo. I appreciate you. Shout out to Jay Gray. Thank you, honey. Said Cam makes curry creams a bet. Goodbye, sir. Yeah. And that's ignorant too, to tell us that she made collard greens in the fucking bathtub. First of all, the only thing you got for us is collard greens, even though I love me some collard greens, child. I ain't even gonna hold you. But talking about you doing it in a bathtub, imagine what y'all do in the bathtub, what the bathtub look like after you get the fuck out of it and you're gonna eat some damn food. And that's supposed to be attractive to black people. And the amount of black people that weren't offended by that, child, please, if y'all don't go to hell, not y'all, you know what I'm saying, but 242 amongst all the channels, please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new.
They gonna do what they do, bro. And this is why we should sit.
What? You ain't even on camera. What?
They could go to hell too. If y'all thought Hillary walking around the fucking streets with hot sauce in her fucking bag was cool, fuck you.
Yeah, that too. That too. Yeah, we could go down the list. We could go down the list, y'all. Make the list. Let me see. Hot sauce in my bag. If you got a problem, you ain't black. All these white people in this bullshit that they be saying, and colors just be like, oh, it's okay. You don't know.
I'm telling you, I swear it down, son. I'm not playing with y'all, motherfuckers, G. When they saw Biden attached to Barack, they swear to God that Biden was going to be the return of Barack, and Barack was going to be sitting in the back corner, in the cut, in the shadow, telling Biden what to do, so they fucking felt like they had another term of Barack. Y'all are fucking are y'all fucking slow?
No. Yeah, definitely. They thought they was getting another Barack term for sure. So they could forget all about the crime bill. They could forget all about the mass incarceration. They could forget all about him allegedly using the N-word and not wanting his kids to be around black kids. They could forget all that in order to act like you're basically getting another Barack Obama term. Which
because Democrat means black.
Yes. To those. But
are you fucking slow?
What? Oh God, it just left my brain. What else did he say? I forget. Yeah, it left my brain. Anyway.
Stop thinking that we should be kumbaya.
Are blacks?
Just let me play this video, please.
Fucking
okay. Because they gonna show they behind every time.
Talking about Latinos.
But yet y'all always getting up on here talking about, now we gotta come together as minority groups and you know we gotta stand strong. We black folks, we the only ones that be standing on business.
So what is black folks standing on? Y'all stand on tomfoolery. Yeah. Y'all actually want Jasmine Crockett to win over Puerto Rico, do masters in ministry, a dude that can sit down and have a rational conversation with a Republican. Yeah. Jasmine Crockett can't do that. No, totally can't.
And this comment is exactly why we need to go back in the house and just not worry. If Ku Klux Karen and her family get dragged from here to Timbuktu by ICE, I really don't give an F. If your family is attacked, I don't care. If the entire government decides to take over Texas and beat the brakes off you and your family for even trying to protest, I don't care. Because how will you have the balls to bring up Kamala after we know for a fact that James is unqualified? Yes, he worked in the House. Guess what? That's state legislature. Guess where Jasmine works? Federal. So
these people are actually brain dead. The way they think, that logic, it was so screwed up. Everything's decided by your skin color. Yeah, she's federal, but that guy is sharp. I mean, I'm not Democrat, but I can tell he's a talented young man. Yeah, I mean, I have way more respect for Puerto Rico than I do Jasmine Crockett because of the awful and heinous things she says. Each and every day she opens that horrible mouth of hers. She is just a disgusting person. Yeah.
You continue with your third grade education and your MICHONDENYSE opinions about black folk and how qualified some people are versus others based on the color of their skin. You're just stupid.
Amazing.
She's calling everybody else stupid. Yeah.
You know, I can see why you probably from Texas because y'all literally have some of the worst education in the country. But if it's not enough, you're gonna say he ran a better.
Texas. Go back. Go. What she say about Texas?
That horrible mouth of hers. She is just a disgusting person. Yeah.
You continue with your third grade education and your MICHONDENYSE opinions about black folk and how qualified some people are versus others based on the color of their skin. You're just stupid.
She's calling everybody else stupid. Yeah.
You
Ignorance
dumb.
is
I can
bliss.
see why you probably from Texas because y'all literally have some of the worst education in the country. But if it's
That correct? Texas literally has some of the best universities in the fucking country. But carry on, you fucking longhead fuck.
not enough, you're gonna say he ran a better campaign? Of what? Mediocrity? We literally have seen how he copy and pasted his entire campaign slogans, all his policies from other Democratic candidates in other states.
Wait a
I
minute.
don't
I
even
remember
like
that.
fucking Texas. I don't like the fucking Hodge twins, but I had to speak the fucking truth to just be fucking normal. What the fuck is going on today?
She's out here just giving her opinion on TikTok like they always do. And then people will listen to people on TikTok and take their word for everything. Don't look into anything. And that's how you continue to have this crap be. That's why Jasmine was out there making sure she was dancing in the halls of Congress and putting up TikToks. That's a good use of time. The rest of them spend their time on Twitter, which is ridiculous. We all should be upset about that. If y'all don't get in there and do some fucking work, all of them. All of them. You all right?
I'm flummoxed.
Shout out to Flummoxed. Upward Man, I appreciate you. He said, as I raise my hand, Miss Messy, if FD and HT can't be prejudiced, can I? Hashtag MF and MSG forever. You are racist, okay?
Me?
You are prejudiced, yes. Well, no, we can be
prejudiced to who?
I don't know. He have to as a whole, because Black people can't be racist. Remember, Black people cannot be racist at all because we don't own anything to hold anything back from anybody.
That's the dumbest shit ever, dog.
That's what they say all the time.
But then they turn around and say words have meanings. Bitch, read a fucking dictionary then and figure out what the fuck the meaning of the word.
Clearly, they don't know what most of the words that they be saying mean. I'm telling you. Pull out the dictionary.
Blade, what up, boy?
Shout out to Fa. Thank you, Boo. He said, so is it gerrymandering when I'm walking in to vote and old Black people outside the polling spot, literally handing everyone flyers telling me what to press for all Democrats? That should be illegal. I think in some places it might be. In some states, they allow you to do it. But yeah, that's their last ditch. That's their last ditch in order to get you to change your mind. They all do that. That don't bother me because I don't take that shit. But that's just me. That's just me.
Somebody said Trent curse a lot. Somebody said this is a PG channel. I think you're in the wrong place.
Yeah, he definitely does. And if I'm on one, hear it here too. That's why we have.
You're in the wrong place for sure.
That's why we typically have the viewer discretion is advised, child. Viewer discretion is advised. Shout out to y'all that can hang in there, though. Hit the like button, subscribe if you are new.
You actually think Tallarico was putting his own websites together? He has people around him that made a mistake, like the Democrat Party. Yeah. You actually think he's putting his websites together? What is wrong with you?
Dumb, but that's exactly why it's not our job to save you. It's not our job to protest. It's not our job to do anything but let y'all slaughter each other while we smile and eat our popcorn.
Who's slaughtering who? Yeah. Shut this dude up.
This dude, y'all remember this guy, right? This is the one
it's people like them. It's people like them. He curses a lot. This is a PG channel. That's them. That is them. Nothing they fucking say has no type of substance in it. It has no fucking beginning point or no end point. Just jackassery. I had to say something because God gave me oxygen today. Instead of telling God, thank you for giving me oxygen and raising my body from my bed and putting my fucking 10 toes on the ground, you know what I'm going to say? He curses a lot. You're supposed to be the adult of the planet.
Yeah. This is the dude that wanted Cam to be president so that he could get money to start his business. Because remember, she said she was going to give she was going to give you Black men money to start your businesses, right? Something like that. And he wanted the money. It wasn't like $50,000. It was so out. It was so outrageous, and they was like, "I need money for my business." Lord help you.
Alien on it today, boy.
As usual. Oh, don't do that to Bobby Brown, though. Don't do that to Bobby Brown. Anyway, come on, y'all.
They don't like what I'm about to say. but I don't care. After seeing that more than 25% of Latinos voted for James Tallarico over Jasmine Crockett, really put an itch in my stomach. They only voted for James Tallarico because he was a white Christian. Not that he was a better candidate, because he was a white Christian. I'm tired of these Latinos. So I'm gonna advise all the Texas black.
Is that a smoke detector beep, sir? What is going on?
Tallarico because he was a white Christian. Not that he was a better candidate, because he was a white Christian. I'm tired of these Latinos. So I'm gonna advise all the Texas black people to sit out the midterms and let them figure it out. We keep getting screwed. Our black women are keep getting screwed. It was Stacey Abrams, Kamala Harris.
Both of them horrible.
Now Jasmine Crockett.
The worst of the worst. Those candidates suck. Y'all can do all the boycotting y'all want to do, but y'all only 14% of the population. Yeah, guess what damage is that going to do? Yeah.
So
where are the mathematicians on this? Because I'm telling you, when I watch Scandal, don't come for me. When I watched Scandal, they sat there and they did the percentages on what counties that you needed, and they did the calculations. Why are these people not calculating and understanding that you cannot win with just black people? I'm so confused.
Everybody discounts their behavior and their performance in the job and then relegates that shit to racism.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Is she a proper representative of her people in her constituency? One, furthermore, blacks in America. Fuck men. Is she a great representation of black women in a fucking America? Do you want this? Do you want to wake up every morning and see that on your fucking TV? Are y'all serious?
Who, this man?
Jasmine Crockett, long head ass.
No, none of them. They got nothing for me.
Jasmine Crockett too.
They got nothing for me. They got nothing for me.
What are we talking about, bro? Let's be real. Y'all swear to God, y'all want this great future for blacks. The people in there, are they providing the image, and are they showing you a representation of black excellence, of what black people could actually achieve? But you know what? I'm a tether, apparently. So I'm going to take my Trinidadian frame back to Trinidad and be quiet.
Yes, you are a tether. But we like tethers over here. Not all of them. We're very particular, okay? Because Rolly Roll can never, ever be a tether that we like or care for. Ain't no way on God's green earth. And I know people probably don't even realize that he is a tether.
Yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? Musty tether, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? I got into my Uber. What did I see?
Oh, yeah, y'all. Don't go out here using that word. We only use it here. One true is right. Tether is a racial abusive word, but still. It is an offensive word.
OTE, you know.
It is offensive. It is derogatory. Do not use that word outside of here. That'd be my
truth. Use it, but just know what you're saying and what you're
saying. Yeah. I agree. All right.
Worst of the worst. Those candidates suck. Y'all can do all the boycotting y'all want to do, but y'all only 14% of the population. Yeah, guess what damage is that going to do? Yeah.
So I thought about it overnight. I will not be supporting James Tallarico at all.
Why don't you change your smoke detectors? Dude, you're fitting all types of stereotypes. You got like 3 or 4 smoke detectors going on.
And you leftists who put that propaganda on Jasmine Crockett, we're about to do the same to y'all. This is our protest vote, y'all. So I beg.
cut this
You're
shit.
awesome.
Nobody believes you. You need more people, right? Calm down. Why is your wig pushed back that far? Stop. I'm not doing it. No.
Don't be petty. Don't be petty. Thank you, Reaper, member for 8C.
Not doing that shit.
I appreciate you. He said Derek Gaines' first cousin. Don't do that to Legend. Don't do that to Legend. Shout out to Derek Gaines. Always checking on me and supporting me. Don't do that to Derek Gaines. No.
The people who follow me, that's from Texas. Don't get out and vote for James Tallarico. We got, at some point in time, y'all, we got to say this and have our own protest vote. This is our protest vote to let the Democratic base know that we just ain't finna just be electing white Christians because they're white Christians.
That's not why he won the primary. Yeah, it's just a better candidate. People liked him more than her. Yeah.
What do you want?
That's what it boils down to. You can't say one is more qualified than the other. Both are more qualified. He just won the election because he resonated with the voters. Yeah.
Awesome.
Go ahead. It's over anyway.
Do people not see ignorance? Are they okay with, or are they just dead set on being a part of ignorance and acting ignorant and acting blind?
I think they like being a part of it, honestly. Yes.
Got it.
To be a part of something, because there's people who just gotta be with others.
This is amazing.
If that makes sense. They can't do anything on their own. They always need somebody else's support. They always need somebody behind them. They need somebody, like to put the battery in their back. There's those of us who don't need other people to get them, encourage them, to get them all riled up. So that's what they depend on, those that need other people to lead them. He's definitely a part of that. That dude just now, he's definitely a part of it.
He's a raging batty, bro.
Looking crazy.
He's a raging batty.
No, I agree with you.
Talking about, we're gonna mobilize. We're gonna protest the vote. The streets have spoken, moron.
No, that doesn't matter. We didn't get what we want. No. We didn't get what we want. No, we're supposed to have what we want because this is the epitome of No Child Left Behind. You people think that you're always supposed to get what you want. It doesn't work that way. But No Child Left Behind has made people think that they're supposed to always win. That's not how it works. Take your loss, go back to the drawing board, reconfigure, figure it out, and come back and do better. You cannot lose and say that you were the best person. You can't. It doesn't make sense.
Losers are winners.
This is why people don't be understanding what shit means. What
you're not a loser. You just are the first winner.
Okay. You're not helping. But at the end of the day, and I hate saying that, you are a damn loser. You lost. It's over. Forget it. It's done. Wrap it up, B. Go figure out what you did wrong and come back and try again. That's just crazy talk.
That's tenacity and commitment, and that's achievements. No.
Nobody's trying here and there, none of that.
All you got to do is show up. And you're a winner.
And that's it. And then this, like I've been saying for how long now, you can't just say that everything is fucking racism. Sometimes you just fucking suck. Sometimes, a lot of the times you just suck and nobody wanted you. That's it. You all should be celebrating. You got a Democrat there to go against the Republican. You should be throwing your support behind them. And this yet again, reason number 10,800,002 shows and prove that it's not about anything other than being a Democrat and freaking winning. They don't give a shit about your colors, but y'all continue on, child. And the pores, fake pores, keep following, okay? As the D9, the boule, the bougie, whatever you want to call them, continue to make money, get more money, and make the whole damn thing look stupid with a capital STUPID. Let me acknowledge Jay Gray. Thank you, honey. He said, "Oh, Rolly Roll is a low testosterone, less testy tether, respectfully." Disrespectfully, child. Disrespectfully. Okay. Thank you.
Rolly. He's a bastard.
Thank you, CIP. He's a member for 23 months, almost 2 years. I appreciate you. He said Derek Gaines second. Y'all gonna leave Derek Gaines alone. Y'all gonna leave Legend alone. Derek Gaines second.
Smoke today, G.
Stop it. He ain't even here to defend himself. He was here, but I guess he has things to do on this Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon, it is 12:23 p.m. EST. If y'all forgot that is daylight savings time, you are behind. Upward Man, thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. He said, that's funny, Mrs. Messy, considering that Cam gave over $86 million to the AAPI community here in Cali that year. Same year, pledged to give Black people nada. You already know about Cam. You think I'm going to do something just to help Black people? No! That's how I started the video yesterday. Shout out to Didi in the building. I appreciate you. Boo, she said participation award syndrome. Everybody wins. Exactly. Come on now. Everybody cannot win. Somebody has to lose. You're absolutely right.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Shut it.
Words matter and words mean.
Clearly they don't. Clearly they don't.
You were the last to win her.
So now they can just continue to say whatever, and you're supposed to go along with it. It is what it is. And if you don't, then you're the problem. If you don't say it's racism, you're the problem. If you don't support the Black person, you're the problem. Child, I'm over it. Been over it.
You see, this is how it really, really, really pans itself out. And when you start ironing shit flat, take all of the bullshit and accept that as your identity.
This is amazing.
Why don't we see Jasmine Crockett having the utmost modesty and the utmost let's say behavior, decorum, professionally and personally, and she comes in there and she argues with people and puts her fucking stamp in the ground. You know what? No, she got to be ratchet.
I was just gonna say,
just like Katanji, just like motherfucking the bitch from fucking New Orleans, just like pussy ass boy Jeffries. They use this fucking black card shit as a reason to misbehave. When you swear to God, you want to be treated like you are the same, right? Why not behave in a certain manner that's respectable?
Because that means you're acting white, and there can be no association or assimilation to allegedly being white, or that means that you're a white supremacist talking white supremacist talking points, and you're supporting that cause. That's why. So hold on. So for these ignorant ass people to think that being ghetto and ratchet and telling people off is the Black way, and then when someone else says it that they're wrong, that's what you portray. That's what y'all put out here. That's what y'all support, and that's why you allow. If I go up, I look at the blogs and just go up and down the timeline. It's all ignorant ass Black people shit, but that's their Bible, right? Then if I talk about the shit, because most of the shit that we talk about comes straight from there, I just get the source from someplace else. Then they talking about what I am. Well, what the fuck are they? And most of them are tethers, meaning they're not Americans. And y'all want to allow yourselves to be freaking led by this shit, and you will fight for that shit. But then turn around talking about white people and then come out here with fucking blonde hair. Like, what are we talking about? Looking crazy. But we're not supposed to say nothing about that. Just like we're not supposed to say anything about Chester, Uncle Charlie, who is in the family that we know damn well messes with kids, but still want and allow him to come through instead of saying, nah, nigga, you got to go, get your shit together, or we'll see you when we see you, but you're not going to be here at none of these events. None of that, no. Just pretend it's not true. God forbid until something happens, then all of a sudden everybody's supposed to be fucking outraged. It's ridiculous. Where am I at? Thank you. Oh Lord. Thank you, Legend. He said, hush your mouth, Reaper. I'm always listening. You a musty tether. You smell like cheetah pee. You too, CIP. Cheetah pee. Lord help your people.
Yo, if they beefing in the super chats, that's fire.
I was gonna say, I didn't even know there was anything going on with these people, y'all. Come on now.
Beef in the super chats. I love it.
Shut up.
We had one the other night.
Shout out to you, boo. Upward Man, thank you, honey. Said, Shrin, him is not a tether, him a distinguished guys. Hashtag make MSG great again. Lord, that wasn't too prejudiced, I hope. I accept it. I accept it. Shout out to you. Shout out to Ali. I see you. I appreciate you. We got another one, child. Shout out to Hood Services. Hold on, where we at?
It's at the end of the day, right? The person that you elect to go talk for you on the big stage supposed to represent you, right?
Right.
Is that a good representation of what Black women are? I know Black women that are fucking great.
Oh,
and the marker we should start to use is our grannies and our great grannies. Are they that person that we are selecting and electing to speak for us? And I know my granny is a gangster as fuck, but she don't behave like that.
And my grandmother's never behaved like this either. But
my granny is a certified one of them. Like I'm telling you, back home, my granny is legit. Name legit, face card legit, a reputation legit. And when my granny speaks, people listen because she talks from wisdom, love, and care, compassion. But is that what you want? If you look at your granny and you look at Jasmine Crockett, who do you want to represent you? You would look at this shit and simply say, well, my granny's a great representation of the strength of Black women, the strength of Black femininity, the strength of Black womanhood, the strength of being inside the house, the strength of teaching and gathering and guiding fucking children along these paths in life. Every single one of my granny's children are successful. I'm telling you, my granny left school at 12 years old, bro.
You already know what it is, but these people would rather bring shame to us as a whole and even to their families if they care about their families like that, which is the difference between some of us and them. They think that by any means necessary and their feelings are the only ones that matter, and that's not the case. Our situations are very similar because every single child that my grandmother has been successful. Great grandmother and grandmother, and I could never do anything to bring shame to the family name to two people who are deceased, mind you. Rest in peace to both of my grandmothers, but I still wouldn't bring shame to my family name. I'm not going to get out here and be a whore. I'm not going to be out here in the public acting like a jackass, sitting up here with people who are just going to just say anything in order to make a buck. No, none of that. I don't have to do all of that because that's not how I was raised. Now, we know these people are not necessarily being raised right, but where did it change in order to be a whore? And then people are going to act like that's the way to be and sit up here and act like that's how it should be with regard to women in particular, of course, and think that that's okay. How many times do we talk about the freaking single motherhoodedness of it all? Yeah, I know some ninja got you pregnant, of course, but child, when are we going to talk about that and get through on that portion and get that shit together? No, instead of doing that, you'd rather get a freaking presidential candidate to say that it's okay to come out here and open up your damn presidential bid at an AB clinic. That is disgusting. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. That's disgraceful as a whole. Because that's all we got, especially when the stats say that we lead Black women with the freaking ABs to begin with. So that's whoredom right the fuck there. And the only way that we know how to freaking use birth control is to get an AB. So there's no not getting pregnant. It's just go have an AB and then go. Shout out to those that are on Instagram. Then go and support people who are making a new video talking about being on their monthly cycle and taking a red light. Is some new Sexy Red song that is complete trash, mind you, complete trash. But the video of it is disgusting. I put it on Instagram because everything can't go on YouTube. So you can never make me hate Sexy Red. Sexy Red should never be here to make another song again. Sexy Red should not be here. Oh, what about Lil' Kim, child? Then y'all should have did that shit with regard to Lil' Kim. So because you can always say that somebody else did it, let's just keep doing it and ratchet it up and ratchet it up and ratchet it up, and then wonder why these kids is wilding out and acting like they don't have the sense that God gave them. They probably don't even know the Lord. And then you got people who can be out here in public to say these things, and y'all support that shit like it's nobody's problem. Then when your ass loses, you want to sit up here and say that it's somebody else's fault. No, it's your fault. You're a fucking loser. When I lose, if I'm playing a game and I lose, I guess I didn't play to my best ability. When I go to casino and I lose, I guess I fucked that up too. What do I look like coming out here blaming somebody? That's crazy. You chose to play the game. You fucking lost. Take your shit home and do better next time. Or don't do it no more. That's just crazy talk.
No. That's everyday normal shit.
It is now for sure.
You're supposed to be the victim of something, some way, somehow. Because you standing the fuck up and using your self-autonomy and your voice and all these things that you swear to God, swear it down, that is owed to you. When it doesn't work out in your favor, it's not because you did something wrong, or it's not that because you went through the tundra and had to learn lessons to become better. No, it's the system. It's things that are placed in front of you that you just can't overcome.
Yeah, that too.
And we know that's horseshit. They got people. The motherfucker from Howard. He paid the debt. How much money do you have to pay the debt for a year?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Y'all want to talk about black representation? Like we don't have it? But Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, long head ass, Sexy Red.
Mm-hmm.
I will never say nothing about Glow. So Glow is safe.
She ain't shit either.
Hey, relax.
She ain't shit
relax.
either. I don't care.
Fuck wrong with you, dog. That's the representation that black women look at like that's something to be. Go back in your fucking family tree and figure this shit the fuck out. That's your bloodline. That is where you from. Those are the people that share DNA with you. You look outside of yourself so much. The greatness of God, Allah, has been built inside of you through your fucking DNA systems, dog.
These people just think about the today, the now, the moment. I'm telling you, there's no thought about the future, right? And clearly nobody taught these people about reputation and how to, in many cases, how to present yourself in order to get what it is that you want. When I said them 300,000 got fired, it's not because you're black. It's because those jobs were made up. Joe Biden made that shit up.
Thank you.
They weren't real. And they thought they was going to run on it for 8 years, and then he didn't. And whenever any administration comes in, they out with the old and in with the new. That's how it works. So why are we trying to make this about racism?
They haven't. Let me tell you something that I believe wholeheartedly. When God spoke into the ether, he created black people. I believe this to my core. Because black people could exist anywhere on the planet and not have any issues. And I truly believe this. I truly believe this to my heart. From my crown to the ground. I believe this. Black people have been the essence of the planet. And every time we turn around, you would never see a black person's influence inside of anything that exists on this fucking planet. You cannot not see it. It's there.
Mm-hmm.
Why do black people look outside?
Because it's just emotional, if you ask me. Whatever you feel at the moment, you go and carry on elsewhere because you're feeling some kind of way. Instead of just taking a step back and say, is that really this important at the end of the day? Let me stay on course. Let me stay on track. Let me keep moving forward. I know what the mission is. I know where I'm supposed to go. None of that happened.
Let me sacrifice today for myself so that my youths in them could have a greater time. My granny left fucking school at 12. You know why she left school at 12?
No.
To take care of her brother and her sisters in them, dog.
Well, that's what people did back then. You know, they're not leaving nothing for nobody. They want everything and want it for the fucking free.
Yo, whatever my granny touched turned into something. Her sacrifice was godlike sacrificing, bro. She sacrificed everything, dog.
Well,
my granny knew how to write.
I hear you. You know they're not doing that now. You know they're not doing that now. You know they're not doing that now. It's not going to happen. And honestly, like RBN says, who I think was here earlier, we cooked because they ain't going back. There's no going back. Especially when you have the bourgeoisie. Yeah, saying that it's okay and it's acceptable. They don't apologize. They don't reassess. It's really a bullying tactic at the end of the day. Vote or die, vote like a black woman, fucking and dying, child, whatever that other one was. All these dumbass phrases. They ain't thinking about your granny. They ain't thinking about my granny. They ain't thinking about their granny. All that is done. But then whenever it's convenient, talk about the ancestors and how they feel while they just sat here and played in Jesse Jackson's face at his daggone funeral. Because at the end of the day, y'all didn't give shit about him. That's why Jamal Bryant had that man out when he should have been in somebody's bed somewhere for a photo fucking op. That time that he had him out there, for whatever that reason was, I don't even remember. Just use people, use them up. They don't realize it. And it keeps happening over and over and over again. And the play is the damn same. It is the same shit over and over and over again.
The only way that black people become the tribe that God designed that tribe to be, which is not fucking Lircy. That bullshit that they fucking talk.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Now that you said that, look at this. Because I ain't get to it. Hold on. I have too many tabs open. Look at this.
I'm telling you, I'm tweaking today. So
yes, you are. I'm assuming you're going live.
What?
First of all, Child of God said over 2 million eligible black voters in Texas did not vote in the primary. We could get into that too, because if it's not presidential, they don't typically come out. Then second of all, they still got to go around talking about registering to vote in 2026. You still got to go tell people to register to vote. But anyway, listen to this. This is Kanye. He said, I got 14 kids dying every week in Chicago. Talk to me about that. Ye declines questions about Lircy, as you say, and the Palestine war.
Your thoughts on Palestinians? Crazy and misinformed. Palestinians? What'd you say? Your thoughts on the Palestinians? I don't have enough information on that. I'm straight up from the top side of Chicago, born in Atlanta. I don't have enough information. It's love for everybody, but don't pull me to that conversation. I got 14 kids dying every week in my city. You know what I'm saying? So talk to me about that. Yes. All right, thank you, Don. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming in.
He is right.
Palestinians. What'd you say? Your thoughts on the Palestinians? I don't have enough information on that. I'm straight up. Top side of Chicago, born in Atlanta. I don't have enough information. It's love for everybody, but don't pull me to that conversation. I got 14 kids dying every week in my city. You know what I'm saying? Talk about that. Yes. All right,
no, I don't want to talk about that. They want to bring him into
yeah. He's not wrong.
I know he's not. That's why I had that held there to watch. Go ahead.
If we supposed to be this great force, right? Then we can't go try to clean somebody else's house if our house in itself ain't clean. You smell me?
We've said that plenty of times, but nobody wants to acknowledge that. That's what I'm saying. Why can't we deal with? That's what I say about the shit that I be presenting. They want to look at that and say, "Oh, you're a white supremacist, niggas." We got plenty of shit that we need to be taking care of for ourselves in order to get our shit together, in order to move shit forward. Y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all want to be in everybody else's fucking fight. Then we end up like Lucy with the fucking football. Then you want to blame somebody. No, that's y'all. If we about to be
see this football thing.
If we about to be worth 0 in 2053, then help me understand why you worrying about all that other shit instead of worrying about that right here. And every fucking time I say something about fucking money and credit and all that other stuff and not spending money and budgeting, then I'm the problem. Then I'm the problem. That's not important, right? How are you ever going to get anywhere if you don't have anything? But Black people know how to spend very well, right? So allegedly we got all this money. So where's the worth at? Go ahead.
If FBAs swear to God that they are the print and the pinnacle of Black excellence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then why the fuck do you not let shit roll down the hill? So if we say Robert Smith is the pinnacle of what Black people could achieve, but Obama is the pinnacle of what Black people could achieve. Let's say put Jasmine Crockett up there. She has Katanji and the fucking long head joint from New Orleans, right? and Jeffries, and Black people could achieve greatness. Why doesn't it trickle down? It doesn't trickle down.
Mm-mm.
But what seems to be prevalent is gangbangerism and whorism.
Yeah, especially whorism, yes.
Y'all niggas only good for basketball, football, rap music, gangsterism, and basically entertainment.
That's
so is this not the same thing as slavery again?
Shit out when she opened up her shit. That's why she brought all that shit out. It's obvious and clear.
When Black people have been the staple on the planet for the longest time, why not take back your fucking image? Why not take back your excellencies?
Because Jasmine Crockett is the image that's being taken back. That's it with her. That's it with her.
So if Black people lost their footing, white people took the footing, whites. Why not go back and retrieve your greatness then? Why not look at your own bloodline and see the greatness in it and try to achieve that for one, and furthermore, push that to the next level?
You like Romello said, you asking for too much. That's too much thought, depth. It's too much work. People got to know what shit means, all that type of stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. You're over here wilding today, sir.
Because Black means Democrat, and then God made you Black, so God made you a Democrat. Like, that makes sense.
That's it.
Because that in itself makes fucking sense.
It does.
Because Democrats existed before God. So now when God said, I'm gonna make humans and I'm gonna give once a day humans hella melanin, I'm gonna make them the Democrats, and I'm gonna give this other set of humans a whole lot of less melanin. They're gonna get some because they gotta exist in the sunlight, right?
Well, save your anger. Save your anger. We're about to watch this video from Hood Conservative, who I saw a second ago. He did this video yesterday, I believe. It says the Democrats betray Black women, abandon Black identity politics.
The Democrats are doing stuff like this with Jasmine Crockett, and I see it all over threads, where they're playing into culture wars, gender war stuff to kind of like ease in a lot of this blue MAGA nonsense.
Y'all was, yes, go girl, doing all the things. Talking about cookout invites and all that kind of stuff.
Child, what is going on here? Child, what is going on here? Anybody know Bueller? What is wrong with her?
It looked like that thing that climbed the tree hella slow.
It looked like a Muppet.
It looked like that joint that be in South America that be hella slow. It just be moving like.
Let me get this screenshot. Nice blonde hair, girl. Nice blonde hair. Okay. This is who y'all want to listen to. This is who y'all want to listen to.
Sloth.
Oh my God. They said not a sloth and you said a sloth. Lord help you.
It's been like a sloth.
Y'all was, yes, go girl, doing all the things. Talking about cookout invites and all that kind of stuff. With Jasmine Crockett, was giving Marjorie Taylor Greene the business, everybody was like, go Jasmine, go Jasmine. But then when she started this Senate primary race and running for that, it was, oh, she's too ghetto. She's too confrontational. We don't need somebody who speaks like that.
No, that was y'all.
Like
that was y'all that don't have a fucking thought for tomorrow. Y'all circumcised, conscious fucking see you next Tuesdays that think that giving somebody the business and a ratchet shit is fucking. You know what? I fucking quit.
But when she was doing that, that was kind of when her alleged star rose, and that's why, in my opinion, I don't know who she was before that, she started acting more fucking ghetto. And at the time, I said the same thing. Y'all think this shit is cute? This shit is not cute. I'm not saying that I like Marjorie Taylor Greene because I never have, can't stand her. But this is not cool and cute. But in the comments on the Shade Room and all those other places, yeah, sis, go, sis. Yeah, sis, go. So how the hell does that help anybody? It doesn't.
No, it does help. It helps perpetuate ignorance and ignorance.
Not ignorant. Oh, come on, ignorance. Come on, ignorance. Oh my God! But they was bigging it up.
Nancy Mace, like, yo, we could put the gym shoes on. What did fucking Jasmine Crockett say? If y'all so fucking y'all want to jack shit, swear it down. When Nancy Mace told Jasmine Crockett we could put them gym shoes on right now and go outside, what the fuck Jasmine Crockett said? And Nancy Mace, that's my bitch. That motherfucker's insane.
That's because you like white women.
But I like Nancy Mace. She got Nancy Mace. I like Nancy Mace because she's insane.
Of course, that makes sense.
What
one insane person? One insane person to another.
Hey, yo, I don't got no beef with you, you hear me?
We can have beef. Pause.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Shout out to Frederick Howard. Thank you, boo. He said, why are black women wearing that blonde hair crap? Agenda much? It's okay. It's okay.
White bitches want to be black bitches. Black bitches want to be white bitches.
I do not want to be white. Never have. Never will. But I get accused. But I get accused of being white.
You don't do black bitch shit. You do black woman stuff, right? Like
I can do it
in the category of, right?
I can deal with that. Yes, but black women always say that you act white because when you talk properly, that's not allowed. When you're not out here doing hood shit and you don't love sexy red and all that, that means that you acting white.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
But I've been hearing that all my life, so it doesn't. What is wrong with me? I don't know. I'm trying to be the best person I can be based off of my grandmothers.
No. We said be ratchet.
No, somebody said be ratchet, but not me. And the funny thing about it is that when I was with my friends this weekend, yesterday, one of my exes was there, and he said that the reason why I liked you the most is because you weren't ratchet, because all these other girls was all city people and ratchet. They easy to get. And I'm like, whatever. I'm like, but that's not how I was raised. And being raised in a certain way, it can get held against you. You just can't win. This is why I always say I don't give a shit and move away from all of it. If I can't figure out who you are and how you treat me and how we can get along with one another and you act like a fool, because remember the adage of you hang out with bums, you're a bum. You hang out with criminals, you're a criminal. You hang out with addicts, you're an addict.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what my grandmothers and stepfather have taught me.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but that's weird. But that's a weird thing, allegedly, amongst black people. And then if Night Jade was still here, she would say the same thing because I know she didn't heard it. I know, and now that she married to a white man, I know she hear it.
Oh, Night Jade do got a fucking white husband. Yeah, she does.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
because it was constantly put forth that Tallarico was going to win white voters. He was going to win Latino voters. And even black people would take a white man to be the white man, said that Jasmine couldn't get the white and Latino vote. Okay. And the same bitch, after Jasmine lost, said Jasmine Crockett's loss could finally give the Democrats a fresh start. She said, I predicted the left-wing firebrand would win in Texas using the old identity politics. Identity politics. Remember that word? That word was floating. It's only identity politics when we're talking about the blacks. Now where's identity politics?
And this is why the NAACP is never going to be the NAAPOC, because bitches like you don't know how to act. Yeah, I'm quite sick of people of color.
Oh, this is them three girls podcast right here. Them three girls over there. What?
I am so elated in my humility to hear that somebody said NAACP.
I say it all the time.
Nobody fucking owns the NAACP but fucking people from Literacy. You fucking idiots. If motherfuckers really swear it down, they give a fuck about them.
Calm down.
No, there is no calm down about.
Then I'll just mute you. So you're either going to calm down or you'll just be sitting there muted.
Much. You don't even fucking own it.
Well, we don't own anything. Remember, every time somebody says something, you can't be racist because we don't own anything. We can't be racist because we don't own anything. We can't be racist because we don't own anything.
How is the NAACP black, but it's not owned by blacks?
We don't own anything.
Exactly.
What did Kevin Samuel say before? What was he trying to say before he died?
Get your shit in order so we could own our image and own our media. That's what
Exactly.
that's what KS pushed.
Exactly.
We looking at the end of who the fuck is the end of
Those are the people that don't come out and say anything unless they're saying something stupid like racism and don't come to Florida because they're racist in Florida.
People still think that the fucking ADL and the NAACP and these fucking organizations really care about y'all. Are y'all slow?
So coming into our spaces and getting the sort of affirmation of validation that you can be aligned with Black liberation movements, and then turning right back around and forgetting all of the respect and courtesy that you need to have for Black people in this fight with you. And another thing that I mentioned is the American individualism.
Stop. What supposed to have a courtesy? You want to be tall and short. This is the most.
Calm down.
No. There is no calm down at this point.
Then shit. What?
What is gonna? So what happens tomorrow then?
The same damn thing.
So I need to be calm today and be angry tomorrow, or angry today, calm tomorrow then? Or am I supposed to be able to have a plain stance on ignorance?
You can do whatever you need to do, boo.
Exactly. There is blacks. Black people have sold their fucking soul for fucking bullshit. If you turn around and look at any fucking industry today, Black people are in it, but they never receive the fucking benefits of it.
Well, I think they're waiting for someone to give us something for the free.
For the where?
For the free.
When your ancestor done sat here and got smoked.
So now everything's supposed to come for free because of that. And I'm telling you, that's the reason why everything is white supremacy, discrimination, and racism. Somebody's supposed to get scared and then go give something.
Well,
the shit's not working. Keep doing the same thing over and over again. And that's that. Just keep doing
if y'all fucking FBA and y'all so gang FBA shit, lock in and make it fucking happen then.
Never gonna happen.
Not gonna fucking happen.
Never gonna happen. Because you always go ahead.
Because motherfuckers think that Cardi B and motherfucking Megan Thee Stallion, these motherfuckers is foreigners. Roly Poly is a fucking Haitian, bro. Yo, listen to people that don't have your fucking best interests at heart. You think Roly Poly want reparations for every single FBA? Don't. You think Cardi B's Trinidadian and fucking Dominican. Nicki Minaj, Trinidadian, 100%. The people that y'all prop up and y'all care about have nothing to do or care about FBA's fucking original stance. Now, as we talk about globally, the diaspora, there is no planet. The planet doesn't exist. But FBA want to fly their flag high in the fucking sky and say that they are the pinnacle of blackness. Fair enough. Wow the fuck out, G. Condemn these motherfuckers to hell. Condemn that shit to hell. Condemn fuckery. Condemn the bullshit.
Okay.
That preys on these people or that they fall victim to neuters their ability to be real allies to us.
You can tell me how intelligent she is all day long. That's not going to matter. Even her own party did not want her. Her own party pushed her out, and she's aware of that, which is why she very tearfully said about a week ago she couldn't believe that her party was doing this to her. She
Can one of y'all drop the FDNHT channel, please? Y'all go ahead and subscribe to Trinidad so that when he rants later, y'all can hear the rest. Because, child, I'm about to kick him the hell up off of here. It's too much this morning. But good stuff, Trin. Good stuff. Lord.
expressed her feelings of betrayal.
So, yeah, that's America. That's what it is. And that's not to suggest that just because you voted for James Talarico that you're racist. You're not racist. But it is to suggest that his whiteness to you gave him a boost.
His whiteness to someone that voted for him gave him a boost. Child, they just be saying shit. I'm telling
Jamil?
Yeah.
She just looked like Jamil to me just now. Before she looked like a fucking slut creature.
Right. Oh, you didn't know?
The basketball.
Yeah, Almanac says she's still mad from the time she got fired from ESPN.
She does, but she played basketball and does yes. That's what
she just sits here and she rants about black people.
Yes.
And now wants to say that if you voted for him, you're basically white adjacent. Like, child, y'all please shut the fuck up with this shit.
Because you consider him more.
It's the magnetism. Just like how you magnetize people to come fucking subscribe to your channel and hear what you have to say, they still have the same job.
This is amazing.
It's the same job. It's a soft skill. It's the motherfucking the bringing people in type shit. It's selling. You have to sell yourself so people can buy into it. What has she done to make people buy into her programming and her process to make the constituency more fruitful, right? Is she talking about building 2 parks so kids have a safe area? Is she talking about fucking cracking down on gangbangerism and cocaine trafficking?
She's talking about sports. She could have had a podcast and talked about sports just like Jason Whitlock does. But she wanted to take the black route. She wanted to be pro-black. And now they have her on CNN, of course, because where the hell else would she be? And she's annoying as fuck. She's like the rest of them. It's just black, blah, 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 blah. That's it.
And the point that they have is they could galvanize blacks, right? Because in the community, we have this thing where Black women have this.
Hold on a second. Damn it, Didi just changed her damn profile picture. I cannot. Why Didi just put Jamel? I am done with y'all. Y'all ain't shit. Freaking Didi changed her freaking picture to Jamel Hill. I'm looking like, what in the hell is going on right now? That's a good one. Didi wins for the day, y'all. That is half damn crazy. I am crying. The plug is in the building. Thank you so much, hon. Good to see you. He said, support the show, subbed, and glad I did. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Shout out to Isabel, which is where I know the plug won from. I saw your comment from yesterday. I will definitely reach out to you.
This is amazing.
Shout out to all of y'all that are here. Please make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to FDNHT. I appreciate y'all. Because, child, if you want to hear a rant, child, you're going to hear a rant.
Yo, that shit is fucking hilarious. Bro.
It is, but you mostly talk about Candace Learcy, as you say, Middle Eastern stuff, like
now, yeah. Like now with how hot this shit is, that's my main topic now.
He ain't talking foolishness except for on a Friday, so take your brains with you.
Friday night, dog, we mac down for sure.
Sank fan, appreciate you. He said, I can't listen to Blackity Blacks and Shea Butter Lowers. They all sound like Charlie Brown's teacher to me. I need to get that. Oh no, I do have it. Where is it? Yeah. There you go. Thank you, boo. Shout out to Romello. I appreciate you. He said so-called FBA put everyone else needs first, ABC and etc., and then complain we don't have nothing. Wash.
You think I'm crazy, Sean? That's fine.
You are.
That's completely fine, Sean.
You are.
I'd make sense. That's it. That makes sense.
All right, come on, Chai.
Electable. So let's talk about what makes somebody electable, and why is it that Black women, in particular, who when they ascribe to higher levels of power within politics,
talk like this,
they get cheered on when they're confronting the big bad wolf.
What they're doing with Jasmine Crockett right now is so sad and so frustrating. She didn't get a check. She ain't even getting a check yet. She ain't took no APAC money. She's doing it for the love. She's doing it for the promise of a check.
And I've made videos saying white voters for the win. And every time I say white voters, you got this, even though y'all haven't been voting Democrats in a majority or in large enough numbers since Black people got rights. This is the guy to do it. This is your great white hope candidate. This is your unicorn candidate. This guy is so special that he's the guy to do it.
But I may have to get this take out just to say I called it. I feel like the modern blue MAGA is using the conservative playbook of pushing Black women to the front.
Why do Asians and Latinos historically vote against capable Black candidates? This is in regards to the recently concluded state primaries in Texas. Now, I love both candidates. I love Talarico. I think he's amazing. Everything he stands for is forward thinking, but it's not true.
Damn, everything he stands for is forward thinking with 7 genders? What?
Jasmine Crockett, on the other hand, has gone to war for her constituents and for the U.S. in general. Do you not think she needed to continue the work she has proven to do? I mean, I'm looking to understand why, because if I critique, then I'm limiting information. I'm looking to understand.
She's a tether too. I hear it. I say Jamaican.
Yes, she's definitely sound like Jamaican.
Mm-hmm. Why? Historically, because we've seen these numbers, Latinos and Asians always vote against capable Black leadership.
It's the way that people feel like it's okay to make us their footstools. It's the way that they feel that they can have dog whistles and bullhorns and shit on us and say the Blacks is going to fall in line. So we need to work on the independents. We got to work on the conservatives. But you Black motherfuckers, you better not talk about sitting this out. You better not talk about somebody earning your vote. Go to hell, bitch.
So I have a question for Talarico supporters. You guys sat there and you called all Black people. You called Jasmine Crockett. You said we're going to stop doing identity politics. By identity politics, you guys mean Black people.
That there were a lot of people, because this is what happens in elections, where they will look at a white candidate who might be very similar to candidates of other ethnicities and decide this candidate is more electable because they're white and other white people will vote for him. So therefore, I'm going to vote for the candidate, not because they have a better vision, not because they have better ideas, not because they have a broader perspective, not because necessarily specific qualifications, but they're white, they're a man, he's Christian, he's a heterosexual, he's going to get voted for, and that's how I'm voting, which is a form of identity politics.
She hit every fucking wicket just now.
Oh my God, I'm going to scream. I'm going to fucking scream.
every single thing just got hit.
Oh my
God. Go back maybe fucking 15 seconds and listen to what the fuck she's saying.
Oh my God, do I have to look at her? Lord, help your people.
I don't want to look at her either. How fucking slot looking at.
Is more electable because they're white and other white people will vote for him. So therefore, I'm going to vote for the candidate, not because they have a better vision, not because they have better ideas, not because they have a broader perspective, not because necessarily specific qualifications, but they're white, they're a man, he's Christian, he's a heterosexual, he's going to get voted for, and that's how I'm voting, which is a form of identity politics.
Pause it. When have we not banged with the gang? Now they want to call it identity politics all of a sudden when they're talking about black people not being put in a position. Stop. Y'all are fucking weird. Y'all are fucking losers. You lost simply because you did not perform. Ain't that fucking shit that y'all when y'all went out there and y'all waved your flags, y'all wanted equality. We want equality. We want to be the same because we could do the jobs.
Oh, clip that.
Long head ass.
We want to use the word identity politics now because we lost. So now you want to accuse someone of being identifying. Well, first of all, we're all going to identify with someone. Y'all just want it to be because somebody is black. And then you want it to be, you want it in your order. You want it to be because black. You want it to be because of woman. You want it to be because degree. You want it to be because whatever. You just want your order. And it's not necessarily the order of others. Some people may say, what's your fucking policy before they even see you? What if men said we would identify with men? You would call them MSG, right? But you want women for sure to identify because she's a woman, but you don't want to call that MSD. Then you want black people to identify because she's black. Well, what if that's not what we're looking at? I thought we wasn't supposed to be doing shit based off of people's color. Like, I thought that's what Martin Luther King wanted. But that's what y'all want to go back to. I'm a little bit confused about all this. Whenever you want it to be what you want it to be, it should be. When you don't get what you want, then you accuse somebody of doing the same damn thing, but you really wanted us to do that. That's why you're carrying on. And like Nicole is saying, you're out here with this fucking blonde ass wig on talking about other people. Ma'am, wear your own fucking hair. Yeah, I know I'm wearing a wig, but child, it don't look like it belongs to white people. I'm not doing that.
Tone deaf as fuck, you hear me? Motherfuckers is tone deaf. Yo, these parts are the narcissistic parts of fucking women, bro. Dog. Nice and easy, plain and simple. Why did she lose?
Well, honestly, they didn't want
because this nigga's a white nigga with a Christian. He got a Bible in his hand, and because he got a dick.
Oh, calm down.
So now everything that they want to say why he wins is the opposite of why she lost. So now, is that not in itself identity politics? The same shit y'all swear to God that y'all don't fucking want, when the same time y'all swear to God y'all wanted DEI to exist, and when y'all saw the E in DEI meant equality, y'all realized that y'all can never be equal, so that you talked about equity. I'm the crazy person, though. That's fine.
You are for sure, but I agree. All right, hold on.
I'm just making shit up. I'm just pulling shit out the fucking ether and making shit up because I've not watched this already. When I know for a fact, when I'm the one that champions black woman and black woman's strength, I'm the one that's making shit up.
Yes. Yes. Kev G, she is married, but I don't think that has anything to do with anything, me personally.
She's married to what?
She married to some man because it was a thing on are you sharing something with me?
Yes.
Oh, because she hold on. Because she it was some show that she was on that showed it that she got married. I forget what it's called, some cruise ship type thing. And she got married to some nigga. But she ain't got no kids.
You see what the fuck I'm showing you right now?
No, I can't see it. What is it?
You can't see this?
I see it, but I can't really see it well. But what is it? Is it what's trending?
It's a list. It's a list.
Is it a trending? Is this Twitter?
I saved this one.
Is this Twitter?
Yeah, it's Twitter, yeah.
All right, what is it?
Y'all see it? You see how long this list is?
What is it? Is it a list of names?
Can you not read it?
No, baby, I can't see it. No.
Van Vargas, Vasquez, Vessi, all these people, right? It's the name. It's the list, right?
Okay.
All right, stop sharing it. Those are the people that don't want y'all to see the fucking files on Epstein.
Oh, are those represent
yes
people
yes.
or whatever?
Those are the people that voted against it. Yes.
Oh shit. My bad. Come back. My bad. That was a mistake. Sorry. Hold on. My bad. I hit the wrong thing. Anyway, what was I saying? My bad, y'all. There we go. My bad.
That was you?
Yeah, I did it by mistake. My bad.
He's a fucking asshole.
I said my bad. Go ahead.
I'm in this bitch waiting for the door to get kicked in, and I'm gonna get my fucking.
What I made a post about what, boo? What I make a post about? I don't remember. B Strizzle, thank you, boo. He said, why do people think going against Donald Trump is supporting black people? Jasmine didn't have anything else. That's all she ever said. That's it.
Who said that?
Well, B Strizzle is a super chat, but all Jasmine Crockett ever said, orange man, big orange man bad. Donald Trump sucks. I can't stand him. Go to hell. That's it.
Because that was supposed to be sufficient.
Thank you, Dallas. Yeah, she was on Below the Deck. Yep. And the man was on there with her because I used to watch that show. So yeah, she's married. She don't have any kids.
Yo.
What?
Your black skin ain't fucking shit.
You talking about your mouth?
Your big lips, your wide nose, your long ass fucking fibias and tibias, your dieselness don't mean a fucking thing, G. You still gotta go out into the world and perform.
Yes, for sure.
You still have to go out there and put your flag in the ground.
Yeah.
Identity politics is when you identify yourself to the politic.
Mm-hmm. But that's what we should be doing. But to the policy, it's not just because somebody is black or not. Like they called us crazy because we wanted to know about Cam. We went over her website regularly, waiting for her to put something out there, and they was making the excuses. Then she got plenty of policies. We was on the site. She went and hired Timmy, who is now over there unable to explain from 1 million to 349 million in autism care or whatever the hell it was. And she had more on him on the website than she did on her policies. And then when she put the policies up, you know what it was? Because Donald Trump. Every single thing was because Donald Trump, nothing the fuck else. But we're supposed to be like, okay, well, that's enough, and go ahead and vote for her. And then y'all on the, because she's black, of which she wasn't. Then you say hate white people, seemingly forgetting that Cam is married to a white person. Like, y'all be around the bend with this shit that makes no sense whatsoever. No sense whatsoever.
Slow.
Oh yeah, Jasmine Crockett is not married. No, go ahead.
They're slow on purpose.
slow and fast at the same time.
Slow and fast at the same time. They want to be responsible but irresponsible at the same time. I want to walk it like I talk it, but when it comes time to walk it, I'm just be the talking. And when it comes time to talk it, I'm gonna get the fucking walking.
I know you're lying. That girl is not 46 years old. I know y'all lying. Now you're gonna have to make me look it up. Child.
Even those tripping right now. Y'all motherfuckers.
Oh my God. She is 44 years. She is 44 years old. I didn't know she was that old.
Washed.
Yo.
And should have so much more sense. Don't.
Wow.
Let's just be clear. You guys mean black people. You guys basically
called it put there to mislead black people. I swear it down.
Say that again.
I think they are purposely put there to mislead black people and keep black people in this fucking state of dumb, diggity dumb, moronic behavior. Because
did I not point out when Jamal Bryant said, "I know you ninjas is not going to read, so I put it in a video
on the set."
Yes, and that was in 2025 when he said that. So we already know. So whatever it is that you are being fed, you are allowing it to be fed to you because you don't want to do your own shit. And you think going to the blogs is getting you information. And then when you hear something that hurts your fucking feelings here, then you're mad and you want to call me names, even though you allegedly love black people, but not when the black people are saying something that you don't feel good about. And that's cool. That's cool. Then you stay where you at. Then you stay right where the fuck you at.
It's uneducated and say we only vote on the people for the color of their skin. But that's a lie because in Virginia, little did you know, we didn't vote that Winsome Sears in just because of the color of her skin. We voted in Abigail Spanberger. So no, we don't do identity politics. Y'all the one that said that James Tallarico has a better chance of winning. Before you found out Jasmine policies, you guys said that James Tallarico has a better chance of winning because he can appeal to white nationalists and Republicans. Isn't that identity politics because he's a Christian? That's identity politics.
I think I heard that man had like
the same reason she was voted in. It's just what the fuck are we?
I also heard that he had a lot more money than she did as well. And I think Nicole's the one that said that she didn't have a campaign manager. So she just knew she was good. That is another identification of a narcissist that thinks that they got it all together, that you didn't even have the help that you needed in order to get elected for a position that you didn't even have. How do you do that? Where was all your money at? Where the money at? Where does the money reside? None of that matters. None of that matters.
Politics as well. Everything is identity politics. But when you buy identity politics, you mean black people. And this is exhibit 1.
This video is for the people in Texas, the black Americans in Texas. Y'all out here, ice out.
For identity politics, you need black people? No. If every black person decides to not fucking vote, it still happens.
Right.
Out and y'all want ICE to stop deporting people and y'all fighting them and everything. Do y'all realize that Jasmine Crockett lost because the Hispanic voters voted for Tallarico? And do y'all realize how horrible and unqualified he is? As much as I can't stand Jasmine Crockett and her ratchet behavior because she does not represent Black American women, in my opinion, I know for a fact that Tallarico is a way worse candidate. And this is what y'all let happen, right? How y'all let this happen, you ask yourself? Because y'all told them Hispanics down there, y'all told them that no matter what y'all do to us, we gonna protect y'all. Because we in this together, baby. And then they thank y'all at the ballot box when they voted your girl out. They fired your girl. And y'all sitting up here going to war for these motherfuckers. How does that feel? How does that register in your head?
It registers that
it's like
that you have a half a cell of intelligence.
Okay.
Who gives a fuck?
Obviously they do.
Y'all, FBAs, swear to God, y'all the pinnacle of fucking black excellence, and y'all arguing still about fucking identity politics.
You gotta find something to argue.
When do you take over some shit?
You're not going to actually say that you did anything wrong, so you gotta come out with something, right? Regardless of how crazy it sounds, and has nothing to do with anything. And like Reaper said, and this is why the Republicans will win. Besides the fact, if the man thinks that there's 7 genders, I think that's enough right there. Me personally. Is it good?
They still really believe in the 1960s. They do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many times I have to hop on this little app and re-emphasize to Black American women that the Democratic Party don't give a hell about your vote. They don't care about you. They don't. And I think they just proved it to you. Did nobody cheat? Republicans didn't cheat because Republicans didn't vote in this election. Republicans didn't vote to fire Jasmine. Republicans actually wanted Jasmine to win this one, to be honest with you, because they wanted to see her obliterated on the national stage, but that's another conversation. My conversation for y'all today is, at what point are y'all going to realize that y'all are only good for what y'all can do for them? And now that they done imported the brown vote, they could care less about you and your voice. Do you get it? Do you get it now? Jasmine is absolutely way more qualified than this plant. This man was manufactured and planted in here. She's way more qualified than him. And I'm going to give her that. She absolutely is. And then on top of that,
why
the
she
real
more
slap in the back, your boy Obama endorsed this man. Obama endorsed Tallarico. Now ask yourself why. Ain't he married to a black woman?
Yeah, Tito.
What happened to the brother standing up for the black woman? Huh? What happened to all that? All that goes out the window when you're truly not who they want.
Yo, go to 3M, Mike.
It's not who the Democratic Party want. I don't care.
What?
Pause it and go to 3M, Mike. Just comment. Yeah. You want to know what the fuck it has to do with FBAs?
Calm down.
If FBAs, like I said already, maybe you didn't fucking catch it.
Calm down.
Because you're probably rolling backwards. If FBAs are the fucking representation of black pride on the planet, why does the representation look so fucked up? And if you could answer that question, then we can move on. Stop playing with me, G. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them, Aki. I'm telling you right now. So play smooth with me. I'll be smooth with you for sure.
Okay.
And what you tell yourself to believe otherwise. If this don't show you, I don't know what will. What do you do from here? You leave. You leave, you leave, you leave. I don't care if you have to register as independent. I'm not even trying to get y'all to vote Republican. I just want y'all to see the abuse that you are taking in this party.
I agree with her. I agree with her completely. That is it. That's it.
She's making sense. She's making sense.
Yes, but y'all refuse to see it, acknowledge it. You're scared. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's obvious. Reason number 10,085.2. Like,
I get half brain cell because she's making sense. She does. She does make sense.
You know, absolutely. But this is the damn message right here. But no. Keep believing that racism is your problem, white supremacy is your problem, and like there's not white people in the Democratic Party, which is what
right.
But just say it's white people over there that's MAGA, conservative, Republican is what the problem is. No, you're your problem by being led by people that continue to get rich. You stay the same. Nothing changes for you. And they on to come up over and over and over and over again. And you continue to go back to these same daggone people that play the same play against you, and y'all fall for it. And supporting all the people, they're saying the same exact shit that we done already said 55 million and one times. You're going to support other people that will not support you in a heart fucking beat. I don't understand why black people are all enrolled into this ICE shit. Y'all didn't give a fuck when Obama was doing it. Now all of a sudden it's the most important thing on God's green earth. You didn't give a shit when we was talking about when they was coming over the border, when we was watching it under fucking Joe Biden. Y'all lied and tried to act like we didn't hear when Joe Biden said that Cam was the border czar. And then I play it for you. You still say it's a fucking lie because y'all just want to ignore shit, then wonder why there's no fucking unity. You can't even face the fucking truth ever. Joe Biden, you complained about him. You talked about him, what he did to black people over and over and over again, and you cut for that nigga. I guess he was the better choice of two fucking evils.
No. It's fucking Democrat or Republican, dog. It's the
Go ahead.
It's so fucking moronic. People circumcise their God-given fucking love. God gave you love. He gave you life. He gave you the essence of himself, right? You would trade that in for democracy. You trade it to be a Republican or a Democrat. You take the almighty creator, dog, and you treat him like he's supposed to be a politician with you. Stop.
But listen to Jamel. and Rolling.
Oh, Jamil Hill?
And Clown. And Ricky Smiley. Ricky Smiley. Hold on. Ricky Smiley that came out here and said to Ya that you're about to be put into chains and that you need to leave the United States of America immediately. And that nigga is still here. That nigga is still here. I'm trying to understand, are y'all in change yet? I mean, there's plenty of people in change in their minds, but are y'all in change yet? Are y'all slaves yet? We're not talking about your jobs. What is it? Where you at? Why you not leaving? When is Ricky gonna leave? He can fucking afford to leave today. Why is DL Hughley acting like he about to have an aneurysm when he talks about Donald Trump? Why does he hate that man so fucking much? He's one of the richest blacks on radio. Why is he so upset? That nigga can leave anytime he wants to too. Oh, they're here to help you. Yeah. They're here to help you. Yeah.
No, they're here to push the agenda itself.
They're here to help you. Yeah. How are they helping? Yeah. I want someone to tell me how those niggas is helping. Yeah. Has your income increased? Are you doing better now than you did a year ago? Is your life improved? Theirs has. Child, y'all talking about Jasmine, how much money she worth?
I said, hell no.
You're such a baby.
I said, motherfuck that, you're.
When's the last time you even used that, Mike?
Since karaoke.
Exactly. Yeah, but no, people gonna do what they're gonna do. That's why I let them be where they're gonna be. Shout out to them. Good luck to those people. I don't give a shit. But those are the people that don't think. That's why Jamal Bryant can say
small. You never ever enter the big fight. You never get to the real issue of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's always these small breadcrumb things like racism, and it's motherfucking Democrats, it's motherfucking Republicans, and then you fight that fight. Oh shit, because I'm tall, and it's they fucking fat shaming me, and
oh my god,
so many crumbs. There's so many crumbs laid out already.
All that bullshit that doesn't specifically help Black people, first of all, and then it's to support a bunch of other people, and then we'll find an excuse to say, oh, but we're included too. Okay, again, y'all got that shit ain't gonna do shit for me, so let me go ahead and do my own thing, and then I'll figure the fuck out. Y'all keep doing the same hamster wheel shit, stay in the same damn place, and the poors, shout out to the poors, y'all stay poor, fake poors, y'all stay fake poors.
Shout out to the whores. Hell yeah.
These people, the bourgeoisie, and they gonna continue to get rich because y'all gonna continue to follow them, just like that nigga that we was looking at earlier, who was waiting for Kim to get elected so he could get $50,000 to start his business. Child, who the fuck gonna get that nigga $50,000 when he can't even change the damn smoke detector battery? Get the fuck out.
But you's a fucking man. You waiting on
allegedly.
You waiting on somebody else to do something so you can get on your feet
for the free, mind you.
Busterized.
Yes.
I ain't never seen now one of my motherfucking uncles and them that raised me. My daddy that fucking raised me. My motherfucking them G's. My granny. They ain't waiting for nobody to do a fucking thing for them, dog.
Does that man look like he hang around uncles? That man look like he hang around LTMs, okay?
He look like he hang around the fucking salon.
Yeah. He definitely is on the LTM train. I'm not on the LTM train. I never have been. I never will be. They can be my friends, of course, but no, I'm not on the LTM train.
They're the same motherfuckers that want to tell a bitch, come get on my program. Because I got it going on. Where?
Oh, exactly. Who would listen to that man? Who would listen to that man? He probably the woman in the relationship at the end of the damn day. She tell him what to do. What are we talking about? He look crazy. He sound crazy.
And I want you to see things for what it really is, because when it really matters, they don't care about you. And that's been a Democratic Party all along. Destroy the Black woman. Keep her under our feet. Keep our feet on her neck, and she will continuously vote for us. It's time for y'all to start making them a lie, a whole lie, and the father of lies.
Damn.
And walk away. Just walk away. Tell them to stop playing in y'all faces, because they're literally playing in your faces. And this situation with Jasmine Crockett just showed you that the Democratic Party is playing in the faces of Black women. everywhere.
Actually, her name looks like it's Sam's Fam Reacts on TikTok. Sam's Fam Reacts. This video compilation is from Hood Servative. This particular woman is Sam's Fam Reacts on TikTok.
That's not me crashing out. That's me saying, go get him, Tiger. But there's something in you that, despite that being your narrative and your pitch, that you don't quite believe. And that's why when I say that, oh, you're being sarcastic. Oh, you're crashing out. I'm chilling. Do I look like I have a weight on my shoulders? I don't. Go get him, Tiger.
Now, I've been calling this ever since Jasmine Crockett conceded her election to Talrico.
Shout out to Hood Servative. So he came up with the compilation. Oh, there's a little bit more at the end. Hold on, let me get that.
More so. Out with the black women, in with the white men and the Mexicans.
That was wild.
It's astonishing to me the amount of racism and xenophobia towards Latinos that I've seen from Jasmine Crockett supporters. Like, it's actually crazy. And I think this is why our country is the way it is. There's no unity at all whatsoever. People are painting it as if it was Harris versus Trump again, when that just wasn't it. That was not the reality. They were both great candidates. Both were qualified. And it just the absolutely horrible things that I've seen, specifically Black people say about Latinos, excusing ICE, saying like, is ICE still hiring? Like, POC unity is such a joke. It will always be a joke. They will always keep us separated. And Texas is never going to turn blue. Apparently, we're just going to stay in this forever, because if your candidate doesn't win, then it's everything else.
What happened to us? What happened to Black and Proud? What happened? I'm going to vote. What happened? Ain't going to let nobody turn me around.
Wow, he got that in there already. Shout out to Hood Servative. If somebody could drop Hood Servative channel. Right here, let me get it. I got it. Go ahead.
People are told to not fuck with FBAs. Y'all know that, right? The vision
is that in the tether guide?
The tether Bible. Tether Bible says,
the tether guide.
When you see the black over there, no. We are way more similar than the Caucasians. But to keep us divided, we have to tell them, don't go talk to them, because then you will figure out the truth.
Mm-hmm.
We could live in the same fucking hood, work in the same fucking plant, drive the same fucking cars. But because you have less melanin, because your eyes are slanted, because your fucking people on every day like to eat fucking burritos and flatas and all this fucking other different things, y'all better than them because they black.
Racist.
I'm talking about we could be the same across the board.
Mm-hmm.
And they talk about identity politics. Okay. Enjoy.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's that. Shout out to Petty Pendergrass. Shout out to Petty up in here. That's enough. It's almost 3. It's 3.5 hours going on 4, and I got shit to do. You going live today?
Absolutely.
What time?
Cussing out everybody.
That's where you should do it at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, like 4-ish, 4 or 5-ish.
EST.
It'll be 4 PST, 7 EST.
I might not be there, but I'll be there in spirit.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
That's fine. Rude. These shows should go on. So anyway, that's all I got, y'all. That's enough. Don't forget, tomorrow is Membership Monday live stream. We're going to stream members only tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST. Don't forget that it's daylight savings time. Somebody drop FDNHT's channel, please. It is 1:37 p.m. EST in case you missed it. You were supposed to advance your clock by an hour. All right. So shout out to all of y'all that were here. Shout out to those that are on replay. Please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Hype this daggone video. Follow FDNHT. Reaper just dropped the channel. Follow Hoodservative. I just dropped this channel. Shout out to him. I'll be back tomorrow at 6. Watch the video.
What is the hype thing? What is that? What is that?
It's supposed to place you further and higher in the algorithm so that more people, see you.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Shout out to all of y'all that were here. Shout out to everyone that donated. I see you. I appreciate you. I see you all in the next